don't even really remember anything we did in the vessel the last time we were there. I was thinking about it. I was like, I might just reread all that dialogue from the start. We were kind of reading it under pressure of sun exploding and
That's reasonable, yeah.
but I mean, yeah, you said that I should think of this game as more than just going around to planets and slowly exploring things. So after the vessel, we're done going around slowly exploring things. We took our time. We went through every planet and found every... Oh, it's the drone. Hey, drone. Can I just, like... I want to fly into the freaking drone. I want to fly into it and knock it the hell out of orbit and get an achievement for it. Oh. Yeah, it happened. Rigid body. Deorbit the Harthian satellite. It looked like I freaking like crashed into it and nothing happened, but I think that was just a trick of, you know, physics and my visible range of vision. Because it looked like I moved into it and I stopped and it just stopped me there. But I guess it like we pushed it off right forward, so in our view it just kind of stayed in the center of our view and we kept ramming into it.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, that would have been really awkward if there wasn't an achievement for it, but I had faith.
There was, in fact, an achievement.
I'm lost. Where am I going? Dark Bramble. I don't see it. I know it's dark, but...
Might be on the other side of the sun.
Yeah, probably. I'll just fly into the sun and come across it eventually. Or, you know what's a lot more reasonable?
Oh, it's not on the other side of the sun.
Where? Oh, it's like all the way down. Okay, there we go. We can even autopilot. That's how lazy we are. I can also check the ship log. I should do that before we get out, I guess.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, I'll check the ship log after this, because it'll maybe give me pointers on how to go back around and find whatever is still missing. That's the White Hole Station up there, I think. Yeah. I don't know. There could be some other shiny thing in space that I'm missing because I see it shine. I'm like, oh, it's the White Hole Station. Like, no. Oh, right. You said that now I do not need to... I can just... I can use my ship log to... Yes, to pinpoint...
Yep. This is a nice little trick you can
the
do.
vessel. Great, let's do that then. Wow, it's in there. It is 2.8 kilometers away. Now it's 3.3 away, but also 2.8. So this must be why there's an orange light. I bet you can just start by going to this one. And then I just have to not move, maybe? Is that when I don't move? There has to be a reason for the orange light. Oh, whoops, oops. Okay, I'm gonna stop moving now. Damn it, it didn't help.
Yeah, unfortunately it knows where you are.
Yeah, that's why I was very confused about the whole not moving thing, because I was like, well, I have to move forward, but then as soon as I get close to it, it finds me, so I can't just stop moving. I have to move back. Then it hears me, so it chases. That's why I was like, I don't get the not moving thing, because it seems like you'd be screwed either way. But I guess I should just be moving slower. course, if I had just followed the longer path into the white lights, I don't think that would have happened. But I'm determined to see once and for all what the purpose of the orange light is. And the fact that, like, if I just wake up and immediately fly, the sun station thing is like right there. Oops, sorry, I got distracted by the sun station. Oops, what did I press?
Whoop.
I didn't mean to press.
Don't know.
Whatever I pressed, but I'm alive.
Okay.
The fact that if I wake up and immediately fly out, that the sun station kind of orbits near me implies that they made it like that on purpose, so that if you do want to try to land on it, you can just kind of wake up, fly there, and go for it, instead of having to like fly there and always wait or something. Or maybe it's just a random coincidence. Of course, if I want to not have to figure out the end game, I could just fly and land on the sun station. Obviously, that would be the easiest way to beat the game. Probably save so much time. Oh, is it still? It's not on my HUD. Do I have to put it back? Oh no, it's still there. I'm sorry. I'm literally staring right at it, and I was like, oh, it's not there. I think I was looking for it like in the corner of my like, you know, off on the side somewhere. I was like, oh, I don't see it. Like usually when you put something on your HUD, right, it's like all on this somewhere on the side of the screen. So I was like looking, I was like, I don't see it anywhere. Oh, that's because it's in the middle of my screen. Okay, this is how I can advance without moving. It's not even just that one ring that we were in, it's all of them. You always just move. You just always keep moving forward? Why would that be? Does it, if I'm, oh God, that white light is not a portal. All right, well, whatever. It seems like you just always keep moving either where your camera is facing, or it maybe just sucks you to the correct one. I don't know. So, all right. Not playing any Subnautica right now. We're just chilling. Is moving my camera? Oh yeah, moving my camera moves the ship, so it definitely counts as movement. Doesn't seem to make much noise though. I'm not gonna push my luck though. I'm just curious if he wouldn't detect that. We're just chilling. Calm, peaceful vibes. I was told Outer Wilds was a pretty, you know, chill game. Just hang out in outer space, listen to some nice music, chat with some friendly aliens. That's basically all we're doing right now. Okay, I'm bored. Can we, is this, am I really, it doesn't even feel like I'm moving anymore. I think I should, oh God damn it. I literally did just a tiny push and it was right behind me still, of course.
Damn. Yeah.
Because I was told that you can do a tiny little tap and it won't register as sound, but I did a very small tap there and it, of course. You know, if I just did the white light... The orange light is quicker, though. It's obviously a shortcut. It's so that you can get there without having to go past the escape pod. So we should take the orange light. Did I actually stop moving there? Because it really looked like I had no more momentum left by the end.
It's hard to tell. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, right, the vessel is on the map. That does make it easier as well. I still don't really understand what it does when you, like, it's left, right, up, down to match these arrows, because it looks like the planet is not even moving. Oh, it's about its trajectory, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the planet is not moving. It's just those arrows are showing me where will move.
Yeah, the arrows are showing you that the planet's relative trajectory to your trajectory, essentially.
Okay. I shouldn't ever run out of momentum in zero gravity. Is that how it works? Okay. It just looked like we had really stopped. Maybe we just slowed down a lot. I don't know. Oops, I'm going slightly too fast, but that's perfect. Not an issue.
Wow, nice.
I am an expert pilot after all. I've been playing this game for about 25 hours. Oh my god, it's right there. I can't even... If I just aim down, I kind of miss it vaguely a little bit. I think. Am I gonna bump right into it? No. 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 Okay, this time I'm not gonna press any buttons ever, even if I feel like I've stopped moving.
You have a lot more momentum this time.
Okay, well, I did kind of really fly into the warp point. Unfortunately, I'm a bit too high up. So at some point, I'm gonna have to just... Can I just turn around and see how far I am from the fish? There's one there. I don't even know if that's the same. Well, there's one right there. Well, okay. I'll just go as far as I can and then... Nah, I've totally stopped now. Well, okay, I have a bit of momentum in a direction. Surely I can just... There. These are movements imperceptible to the human ear and also to a skeletal fish ear. How do they even have ears? I went past one tier. Yeah, but I'm giving it the lightest little...
What controller are you using again?
I don't know. This. But going past, what do you mean by a tier? Whatever, I'm good here. Oh, right. I mean, you're telling me there's a way I could light up just one bar?
That's why I asked you what type of controller you're using, because it needs to have... If you were using an Xbox controller, this would be really easy.
Yeah, no, it's an 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, and it should have pretty good analog sticks. Oh god. I mean, do I have to, how do I...
The analog sticks aren't the problem, the shoulder buttons are the problem.
I shouldn't move. So I shouldn't move is what you're saying? Make no noise.
Die.
Okay. It looked like I was on a collision course with it. Well, yeah, but I'm not using the shoulder buttons. I was using the analog stick here.
Wait, really? Am I thinking about that wrong?
The shoulder button would move me up and down. If I wanted to move forward, I would have to use my analog stick.
MSG, am I crazy? Tell me if I'm crazy. I swear that I used the
shoulder button. Okay, let's see what happens if I tap the shoulder button. I didn't like that very much. Why did I do that?
Do that.
I gave it the lightest tap possible. I literally just went like that. I don't think you can make any movement. This is the good brand of controller. It has properly sensitive analog sticks. It's like the #1 recommended brand.
I would boot up the game, but I can't right now to like mess around with the controls, but
Yes, you can. They are pressure sensitive. Like here, look at... So here, I'll give it the light... Wait, this one? Tiny tap. Tiny. Oh. So okay. Yeah, maybe I was making it harder on myself because I was trying to do it for a tiny amount of time. So when I was trying to go like that, I pushed further. But here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I try to just aim at 1 and stay there, then I can be good. Yeah. I was trying to aim for 1, but also like take my finger off it ASAP. So I was giving myself like more momentum. And so I was kind of pushing further. We've just died to fish 3 times. That's it. It was my own fault. I was struggling to comprehend the idea of only lighting up 1 bar because I was trying to light up only 1 bar for only 0.1 seconds. So I was pushing too forcefully. But if I just slowly increase until 1 bar lights up, then it's easy to do. I've now flown past the planet. But you were still wrong though, because I would be, if I wanted to move forward, I need to use the analog stick. I don't want to move up and down with the shoulder buttons if the seed is like not directly in front of me. So at that point I did need to use analog.
I thought the shoulder buttons are for acceleration. Am I crazy?
No, the shoulder buttons are for up and down. You're definitely crazy.
Really? My memory of it.
How would you move forward if you thought shoulders are forward and back, or?
Yes.
Nope.
My memory of it was wrong, I guess.
So, well, now I'm tempted to try my new technique, but there's no reason to. Just 0 they can't hear? Yeah. We could try a 1 again if you're really curious.
No, they can't hear. They can't hear 1. I'm completely certain.
Okay, let's.
But it has to be 1. If you ever go up to 2, you're dead.
All right, we're gonna.
For even a brief second.
There. Nah, see, they don't hear 1. Now the question is, can they hear me like moving my camp? Am I just flying into its mouth now with my 0 gravity? Come on, please don't. Okay. They can't eat you if you feed yourself to them. Well, I don't know if that, but you know what I mean. Okay, well, I have no momentum here. But yeah, now I understand what I was doing wrong. I need, no, what? No, am I flying in? No, that's not its mouth. That's a cave. Okay, but I have to do some movement here because I'm, okay, can I do the same thing with the analog stick? I'm giving it the tiniest movement here. Oh, my analog stick very much works, even if it doesn't even light up once. Wow, that gave me a ton of momentum. Well, the first time I died tonight, it was right near a seed, and it's still, it was right behind me, so it got me anyway. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. The analog stick is... Oh, I'm supposed to go for the 2.4 one, aren't I? Whoops. Oh, of course, there's a fish right there. I think that's a fish hidden behind a rock. Okay. Yeah, I can move my analog stick just like that. Maybe like this. I'm really pushing it. I'm pushing it another 0.01 millimeters. Whatevers forward. Centimeter, millimeter. What did I say? Yep, I'm going as fast as I possibly can here. I'm pushing the analog stick. I'm scared to push it any further because I feel it'll shoot past 1 and go into 2. Swall would have been so much quicker, though, if I just went the non-shortcut way, though, right? The non-shortcut way never caused any trouble. That's a thorn? Why would there be a thorn? Oh, it is. Yeah, right. We're in the dark bramble. Thorn looks very similar to the... Well, I guess it maybe doesn't, because it doesn't have a light at the end of it. Okay, I feel like I need to push further. I'm pushing. I'm pushing. Oh, there. Now I'm moving, right? Yeah, now I'm moving a lot. Now I'm going so fast. Oh, this is so speedy. Oh, you can see. Look at my hand. Look at the bars. You can see like little flickers of something. That's... God, what's that? It's a thorn. Okay, great. That's just a graphical glitch, or is that on purpose because I am moving? Oh my god, look how fast I'm moving. We are very Sonic right now. Okay, now I have to go. Oops. Well, I just did 3 bars by accident, so luckily I didn't die. Oop, I did. Whoops. Oh god. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Just go through. Please just go through. Surely there's no fish near me. God darn it. Please. Thanks. Okay, so the oranges were always the path to it, I guess. But when I did them, it was like... I remember I did 2 oranges, but then on my 3rd one, there was no more orange. There were only 2 whites. Okay. Here we go. I'll show you my... removing just... Wait. Here. Oop, that was way too much. So sorry. There. Oh, whatever. It's hard to... Oh, there's a rock in front of me. I don't want to move though. So, okay, that was not great. But I can turn my neck without making any noise. Look, there aren't even any fish here. Oh, that's a 1. Oh my god, wow. 1 is so safe. So safe. So safe. Is that a fish? No, that's a thorn. Okay, great. That gave me enough momentum. I'm letting go of it now. Again, I'm not at a proper angle, but that's okay. I can go down. 1 bar of down. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, 1 bar of up now. Oh god, there's so many white lights, which means lots of fish. Okay, I have to just go through the seed now. All right. Oh, it's not great. Where's the signal? Oh, there it is. Okay. And there's fish everywhere. Oh god. I'm gonna go down gently. Actually, I'm just not even moving. I'm just not even pressing a single thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. If this is the final one, last time it just worked out. I just didn't press anything. I'm not even risking it until I feel like my momentum is completely stalled. I don't want to do this again. I'm ready to play the game. They've been incredibly effective. Either that or I've been incredibly ineffective. Okay, I have to... I'm out of momentum. I have to push. I have to push a little bit. Oh, lights. You told me that when I see the lights, it's safe to move, but I don't trust you, so I'm going to continue to not move. I'm Pushing the analog stick. Not even at a 1. Not even at a 1. What? That's still not a 1? I sent another tiny jolt into my thumb, but what's the unit of measurement of pressure being exerted by my muscles onto the controller? I'm giving it 0.01 more nanojoules of push, and it just... Oh, I'm moving so fast now. This thorn won't hit me, right? You just clip through thorns? Of course. All right, it's safe now, surely. Okay, great. I feel like the longer route would have been quicker because the longer route puts you in places with no fish. For at least 2 of your first areas. Okay. Ooh, did I ever look at this thing? Yeah, we're inside Dark Bramble right now. We're also outside of it at the same time. So I don't know if I missed anything on the outside last time. I feel like I gave it a pretty good look. I can give it one more look now, just in case. I don't think there was anything on the outside though. This looks like it should be like a opening hatch or something, where they send out probes or whatever's. Ship is pretty big. I'll be very disappointed if I don't get my spaceship exploration, and no, like 2 hallways won't count. It's hard to tell how big this thing is. It looks like you could have a lot to explore inside because it looks not that big, but we're outside in a ship. Once you're inside, it's probably huge. All right, yeah, I don't see anything on the outside. If there is, then I will miss it. But before I leave, you should warn me if there's something on the outside, because I don't ever want to have to come back here.
Sure.
I don't think there's anything on the outside. So going down that hallway led nowhere. You have to go here. Oh yeah, it's the little thing with a helmet and 2 horns. And then there's this switch, this light switch. I guess they're not all light switches. They're just switches, energy switch. But it didn't do anything, probably because this ship might have lost power. Oh, and the interesting thing is that we found logs from Felix here, even though that implies that he somehow found a way out, which is crazy. Or Felix died here, and all the logs that we see from Felix on Brittle Hollow or wherever else are an imposter. A living Bramble that escaped. That would be pretty crazy. That would be a plot twist if one of the Nomai was secretly a living Bramble, one of the Hearthians. So let's reread this stuff. I don't remember it. This is a Skull's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp. Our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside. This is my very casual reading. It's not proper voice acting. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. I also implore you to press the match velocity button so that you don't lose time. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Please. All right, this is the one we didn't finish reading because the sun exploded. It's a pretty casual statement in Outer Wilds context. Normally that would sound very alarming. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, Kana, Yeah, we also read things from Kana before, didn't we? I don't remember. I don't remember the new mnemonic. Kana, cannibal, carnival, can of nuts, can of nuts, can of soup. I do remember saying that, but why did I say it? How does that relate to anything? Can of soup, because something is like soup. Is Brittle Hollow like soup? No, it's more like cereal, honestly. Why would Brittle Hollow be like a can of soup or a can of nuts? Yeah, Giant's Deep. I mean, you probably know the answer. You're a fan of the game. You know what planet Kana is on. Or did we only see their name for the first time here? I don't think I would have made a mnemonic for them right here on this one because the music was playing and there wasn't time. So I must have seen it somewhere else. Can of nuts, can of soup. Soup is all messy and you can shake it around. Yeah, I don't know. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively Oh, is this the other side of the conversation? Yeah, oh, this is the other side of the conversation, right? That's why, yeah, okay, I get it now. This is a signal received from Kana. Must have been Giant's Deep, because it certainly was an Ember Twin. And I just don't think it's Brittle Hollow. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. Nice. Why is it? What's black rock? So we're in the gloaming galaxy. What is black rock? Is that the star system? The galaxy is not the same as a star system. So if you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Is that a threat or like, or I guess it's just like, you know, we're settling here. So yeah. Kana, we're making our way to you, says Bromy. So Bromy is a bro. Sounds like Bramble. Bramble. Bromy, Bramble. It's pretty easy. I don't think we need anything more than that, right? Brony does sound like Brony. And My Little Pony is a series that like it entangles you with its deep plot and everything, and you know, so for sure. Plus the thorns, they kind of look like unicorn horns, so, and thorn even sounds like corn, so I don't think we're ever gonna forget this one. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? I have not. His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry, unless it's the name of one of the dead people outside. I don't remember them. I don't remember this name at all, actually. Maybe Neem is the Bramble. I don't stop. There's no Bramble imposter. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell. The disappearance of Eskal. Well, isn't Eskal right here? Is his vessel. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Okay, this feels really important, like it's gonna give me a hint for how to find something else that is out of existence. Oh, that's the one I already read. That's no myth, friends. Eskal's clan existed, and their story was real, says Hyssop. Sounds like hiccup. Clem. Clem is also here? Are these names from here, or are they on the other side of the call? I don't really know. I don't really remember Clem. Clem is like Clementine. It's like The Walking Dead. It's like... Well, I don't know where Clem is from, but whatever, it doesn't matter then. They're on the other side of the call because they're helping, just like Clementine in The Walking Dead is on probably a walkie-talkie a lot, saying like, Lee, help me, help me. I don't know, I haven't really played that much of it, you know, but it's... Hiccup. is Hiccup is also part of the call, because if you're on this call with the ship that you're trying to rescue and you have the hiccups, that's really bad because you won't be able to talk to them. Whatever, it's all good. These are great mnemonics. As soon as I see the lights at all, okay. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hiccup? So, but we said we're on board Eskal's vessel right now. I guess that's just what it's called. Yeah, that's just what it's called, I guess. Did we see any dialogue from Eskal? Were they one of the people outside who died? I don't remember. Okay. So you're telling me that some of the dialogue outside from the dead bodies was from someone named Eskal? It was, I remember, because I said that it was like Eskal for help because I'm dead or whatever. Well, then that doesn't make sense. Why are they talking about Eskal as if he's a myth from ancestors of ancestors? I'm missing something? One day, Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. Eskal's clan existed. Maybe the name Eskal is passed through the generations? It's not like... No, I need to turn off my twist brain. Like, what if half of the logs we've been reading from Nomai were from, you know, 3 million years ago, and the other half are from like 1,000 years ago, and it's just been two completely different sets of Nomai the whole time. There's Eskal's generation, and then there's this other generation. That's not what's happening. Clearly, that's not going to be it. I just don't understand. I'm overthinking this. How could Eskal's clan be a thing you heard stories of when you are currently on Eskal's vessel and he was with you because he's dead outside? He's not your ancestor's ancestor. He's... what? I don't understand. Whatever. I'm not... whatever. It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Eskal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hissop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. No, I didn't see their name outside. I did see Eskal's, though. Did Eskal and his... But this is Eskal's vessel. Didn't it say... Not yet. We aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. I'm so confused, and I can't tell if I'm supposed to be. Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. We're abandoning our vessel. Which vessel? Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused? This is Eskal's vessel. Okay, you're saying most people are confused by this? Well, Noob, the trip to get here took quite a while today. And just the trip today took a while. I died many times, mostly because I got impatient and also because I misunderstood how to do a slight movement. And so instead of like slowly pressing my finger down to just barely reach one bar, I tried to do like a quick tap, 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 tap with way too much force. So I died. This is Eskal's vessel. Maybe Eskal's... No, Eskal was found dead outside, unless those from like 5 generations ago, and that's why there's a story of him disappearing. Eskal's clan existed. Nah, we don't need any explanations, though I guess you're kind of answering my question that it's not some major plot twist about 2 different generations of Nomai. It's just some sort of confusing writing.
I'm not going to explain anything right now.
Eskal's clan was searched for by ancestors. Maybe it's Eskal's clan, just like his ancestors. Eskal is alive now, but his ancestors, yeah, maybe that's it. But Eskal's vessel simply stopped. It's the same vessel. It is Eskal's vessel now. In the past, it probably belonged to someone else, but it is the same vessel. It belonged to his ancestors. Well, of course his clan existed if he's alive now. Whatever, I'm not really gonna think about it very much. Well, is it telling me something important though? Because it felt like it would be a hint on how to find something that like has disappeared. My clan's ancestor, we don't know who they are, searched for Eskal's clan for a long time. None of them were ever seen again. Well, if Eskal's clan wasn't ever seen again, then how is it his ship? There's one fact about these walls that you and most people are not realizing that is never actually stated. I mean, am I getting close? Don't answer that. I just, at least you're acknowledging that it is weird. If Eskal's clan was never seen again, then how is this Eskal's vessel? And how is Eskal dead outside? Read the start of both walls. Okay. This was the start of this one. This is Eskal's vessel. Does that mean this is Eskal's vessel? They're sending out a message. They're saying, "Hi everyone, this is Eskal's vessel speaking. Something went wrong. Help us."
There's more things to read in this place, by the way.
Okay, fine, I'll check some others then, but because the other reading would be, "This is Eskal's vessel. Oh my god, that's where we are. That's crazy." But I don't think that's it. It's, "Hi, this is Eskal's vessel. Please help. Please help us." Our vessel. It's our vessel. Eskal's vessel is our vessel. It's not like there's 2 freaking vessels here. It's not like, well, there's our vessel and we found Eskal's vessel. Are you kidding me? Okay, now I know what people meant about how they could tell the music was coming before it happens, because I did hear those little notes. I was like,
this
wait.
is why I was getting antsy. I'm like, there's more shit to read in here.
Well, there's a whole, isn't there a whole rest of the area? Oh,
what's
wait.
that?
There isn't a whole rest of the area, is there?
No.
There's no exit. Oh.
But there is more to read here.
I thought there would be a whole rest of the ship to explore, but there isn't. Okay. I don't see anything more to read.
It's you don't have enough time anyway.
Whatever, I'll find it.
It's not actually that hard to find, but...
Oh, was there stuff underground? Yeah, I guess there was stuff underground. Oh, hey. Well, is it just this? We have to come back just to read that?
It is just this. There's one other thing that you can do that would update your ship log, I think.
Okay, well, we will have to come back then. Man, did I spend that much time? Shouldn't it have been mostly paused because I was reading text?
No, you were floating around a lot.
I didn't match the velocity. Yeah. Well, whatever. We have a lot more to solve here because I don't understand what the text on the walls means. So Raj said read the first one again. No, I'm coming back. It's not a problem. Yeah, I should really get in the habit of pausing. Just waiting to die. is. Okay, we have to go back. I swear it's going to be quicker if I take the longer route. Because there's no fish in the way there. Though I have become a master at the slight analog tilt, so... Yeah, sorry, I was operating under the assumption that there would be more to explore, but I guess it is the thing that I said I didn't want, where it's literally just one hallway and one room. Too bad. I want a whole spaceship. I hope the DLC has a spaceship to explore, like a big one. Okay, here we go again. I'll try to get into the habit of pausing the game when I'm musing, or at least matching velocity while on the text so that it freezes. Ship log might make it clear anyway. That's so true. It might. We'll check the ship log first then. I mean, it sounds like it's not some major spoilery revelation about, oh my god, how was Escall right there when he disappeared a million years ago? It's like some semantic little difference, it sounds like.
I don't know if this goes in the ship log, but it is better.
But yeah, it sounds like what... How does that keep happening to me? Haven't I been flying away from Timberhearth for like the past freaking like 60 seconds? How am I so bad at flying that I leave my home planet, fly towards Dark Bramble for 30 seconds, and then crash into my home planet? Maybe I just wasn't pressing the buttons good enough. Maybe I don't even know. Well, it'll go well this time because I am a pro at it. I'm a pro at pressing the analog stick very, very gently. 0.2 kilojoules of pressure on that analog stick. I mean, of course it'll be peaceful. All you have to do is not move. Oops. Oh god, 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 oh god. Well, whatever, that's fine. Alright. Oh, did I say nano? I don't know. Do I look like a scientist? Okay. I think I'm pressing the analog stick. Oh, if I press it enough, I can see little glimmers of light. They're not there yet. God, I'm worried if I push slightly further, it'll go like whoosh, all the way. No, just a tiny push. Tiny. Whatever, we're moving. That's good enough. That's all that. Oh, there. I got a little push. Little push. So while we're waiting, does anyone know the actual unit of measurement of effort exerted from you to your own body part? What is the measurement for the force I am exerting with my thumb? God, there's a fish. Now I'm scared to push even further. Come on. I feel like I've lost the momentum. A Newton? Pound? Pound? No, there's no way it's a pound. I'm so scared to push even slightly further, but I have to. Dude, I feel like I'm pushing the analog stick so much, but I guess I'm not. Whatever, we're making it. We're moving. I mean, this is a really bad time to try to push my luck with this analog stick. Oh, now there. That's a good push. That is a great push. Oh my god, that's perfect. Look how fast I am moving. Oh, look at the letter N and the letter A in that crack. That's really... Oh god. Oh god.
There's a little visual effect going on there.
Yeah, I guess it was the word signal being repeated. Crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm moving. It doesn't look like I'm moving, but I'm moving. But isn't pound for weight? How would pound be the measurement for effort exerted? Is it just for both? Oh wow, look at the text. You can read all of it through the crack. That's so cool. Weight is a force. Oh, that's so true. Right. Yeah, right. That's why your weight is different on different planets. That's why there's like Facebook memes for old ladies like, haha, I know how to get my weight down. I'll just go to Mars. Haha. Right. Totally. I remember learning that. Little one bar of upness. Oh, this is the wrong one. Is it bad if I follow this one? Do I have to go to the further one? Fine, I'll go to the further one, which is in the opposite directions.
100% sure.
Oh, but it's not orange. Whatever. Okay. There, 1 bar. Oh, I got that sweet 1 bar. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm never moving my fingers again. I am freezing them in place here. Okay, wait, I need to be a little bit more. Oh God, I need to actually slow down. Stop, stop, stop. Well, I guess I can just go into the thing now.
You should be safe.
Yeah. Give myself a huge boost going into it. Oops, I crashed. But okay, here, there. Okay. Oh, that's a moving rock. That moving rock is always there. It's a constant, a nice, reliable constant. Okay, I'm gonna get that 1 bar. Oh, look at that 1 bar. Oh, this rock is in front of me though still. What the heck? Oh God, the other rock is also in front of me still. This is just here to make things difficult. Come on. Is it pushing me back out? I feel like I'm just about to get pushed back out of where I came in from, but I don't want to move or look or do anything. There's my 1 bar. Oh, is that a fish? No, that's a thorn. Okay. They do this on purpose, right? They make the fish's teeth look like thorns so that every thorn you see, you get scared. Okay.
I think they did do that on purpose.
Truly masterful design. Okay. I don't even see any fish nearby. Surely it's okay to just accelerate into this seed. Okay, this is gonna be the bad one, because they're everywhere here. But I am a master of the 1 bar at this point, so there's nothing to fear. I don't feel any fear right now at all. I'm gonna bump into its freaking thing. I'm gonna bump into it. There's no way this is allowed. Apparently you can clip through those. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, now I can start. Now I feel comfortable going for the 1 bar. There it is. And we now see lights, which is apparently a sign that we can move. I'm still not going to though, because I did that last time and they heard me. Maybe it was safe to move. Whoa, there's a fish right there. Am I going the wrong way?
Yes.
Yeah, did I lose track of the thing?
Yes.
Whoops.
Yes, you did.
Why did I do that? Do you know why?
I don't know. No.
What was I looking at?
I don't fucking know.
What was I must have been moving towards something and oh God, I feel like I'm descending right into it. I need to get the hell away from there. Oh, just the wrong light. Whoops.
Yeah, I guess you just stopped paying attention to. You actually got tricked by the anglerfish.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be really hard to...
Well, this seems like a pretty safe place to be.
Yeah, but I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why anglerfish are the way they are? They want to trap people who get entranced by the light or something? Or who think the light is like a safe... Yeah. Whatever. I'm a master of one bar. It's all good. God. Did they hear me if I crash into brambles? Oh, oops. I think I woke one up. Sorry,
Shouldn't be able to chase you though.
Yeah, I don't hear it getting any closer, so... Arrgh. Mm. Well, that was 2 bars and I'm good, so let's just keep going then. This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Did I turn around? I don't want to accidentally go back out. Okay, no, I think it's just this way. Okay, great. Made it all the way back to read one more ship. Oops. I mean to read one more text thing and find something else apparently. Screen is cracked, but we're definitely not coming back to our ship, so I'm not gonna fix it. God, imagine if I forgot to put my suit on and just, hey, it's the number 2. Oh, it's actually just a square. It looks like the number 2 though, from certain angles.
Yeah, I guess so. I see it.
Yeah. What is that sound? Is it just music? I guess it's just music.
I think it's just me.
Outer Wilds 2. Can you imagine? There's no way they'd be able to come up with more ideas for a full campaign. Oh, there's a light switch here. And by light switch, I mean a switch. I call them all light switches because the first one I found was a light switch. Which I feel is probably a relatively normal phenomena when it comes to what people name things. Well, I did something. Hi, hello. Let me go read that last text log first. Oh yeah, what did you say, Grosh? Read the first thing of each thing and it will be...
No,
this
read the fucking log first.
Okay, fine. I'm just looking at this one thing again.
Okay.
Do any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message? Obviously. The one on the other side was saying that this is Eskal's vessel. They're sending out a distress call. And these are the other people saying, hey, here's a message for you. And they're both received around the same time, presumably. Felix sent out the signal, and then obviously Felix heard this one and responded to this one. I understand what's being said. I don't think that's the issue. I understand that this is them sending out signals. Did Felix respond here? I've lost it. I've gotten lost in a circular room. Okay, there it is. I'm struggling to read the text. The universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving, blah, blah, blah. Prefer to continue exploring, you're on your own. Kana, oh, that's what Bromy says, but not Felix. So true. So true. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? Okay, these are not Felix anywhere.
Oh, I forgot that there was a Can you tell that this is a different color? These lines of text.
I don't know. They're all kind of yellow orange. I am paused. If I just read the text,
As opposed to the blue lines on the other wall?
Right, okay, they were blue. Sure, okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure this, because this could be a colorblind thing.
Yeah, I can see they're different colors. Right, Felix isn't... So these are just two different conversations. Nah, this isn't a silly voices kind of game. We would be ruining it. This is the most beautiful, moving game ever made. We can't ruin it with silly voices. Okay, so they're two different conversations. So brain no work. So Escall is dead outside. This is Escall's vessel, and Escall is dead outside. And Felix, who exists in the present day, may I remind you, on Brittle Hollow, with his apple core eyes. Right? Felix is on Brittle Hollow, but whatever. Just what we have here is Felix is in Escall's vessel. This is Escall's vessel. Escall's vessel crashed into Dark Bramble, and those who went in the escape pod died outside. This is a signal that has been broadcast to every vessel, which means that even if this vessel crashed and everyone in it died, they would get this signal. Everything on this wall is one color because they're all coming from the same place, which means that whoever sent this signal, the people over there had a conversation, and it all got broadcast to this vessel, which is empty because everyone in it was dead. Except Felix somehow escapes? I'm not crazy. The name Felix, we saw it on Brittle Hollow.
That's correct.
So... Felix was part of Escall's vessel. I know, I feel like I need to do the logic pieces one by one. Felix was a member on board Escall's vessel. And Escall's vessel crashed. Felix sent out a distress thing. Kana also sent out a thing to all vessels. When did this happen? That's what I don't understand. To any Nomai clans, blah, 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 who can hear the blah, blah, blah. It's clear that the universe is dying. But the thing is, the Nomai didn't go out looking for star systems because the universe was dying. They went out because of the eye. Fewer infuser resources. So is this from like long after they settled here? You can reach gloaming. They can send these out across galaxies, I guess. But we've seen these names before, Kana, right? I don't remember where, unfortunately. Something about a can of soup. It's Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep is so soupy. Life in this star system is good, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Bromy goes to Kana. Oh. It's all the same color. They're not all in the same place, but they're just not here is what's important. Bromy,
orange is incoming.
Right. That makes... Yeah. Yeah. Has anyone heard from Neem? Okay, we also want to hear from Neem. It reminds me of the disappearance of Eskal. Yep. Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. So that must mean that a long time... So are these people... Because Eskal's vessel is the one that shoots the 3 escape pods, unless that's like a trick. Like, haha, you assume that because the escape pod is on Dark Bramble and that Eskal's vessel is here, that they're the same. Oh, the first time I ever heard Kana was here? Okay.
Yes, that's
okay.
correct.
All right. You're allowed to tell me that if my mnemonics are failing me. Why was it a can of soup or a can of nuts then? Was it because how is Dark Bramble a soup then?
I don't know. I don't know, but this is the first time you've ever seen Kana.
Okay. Right. These are the first, and it's definitely the first time I've seen Bromy and Neem and Hiccup. So
that's correct.
So that would mean... Oh, okay. So then these are people who are still back in like the original star system. These are not anyone from this game. They're just off in the original star system, I guess. A long time ago. Eskal's clan. Ah, so Eskal's clan that disappeared is literally all of the Nomai we've met who came to this star system. I guess they never told anyone that they were going to look for the eye?
Yeah, maybe you should read the last log.
Okay, fine. You know I like to take my time.
You're trying to figure this out with incomplete information.
I know. Well, it was confusing. And now I just want to read this again. Triple Suns of the Bright Spark Star System. I'm assuming this is not important. This is just random stuff. Okay.
At least you're probably not going to run out of time this time.
I'm not. I've been pausing. All right, I think I figured out what the things on the wall mean. So that's a broadcast from some people not in this star system. They are just other Nomai off living their normal Nomai lives. They never went to look for the eye or anything. Okay. That makes more sense now. So I was right. They are happening at 2 very different times, those logs. See, there was an explanation. I'm one of the smart ones. Totally. I figured it out all on my own. I just needed a little help to remember that Felix's name was not the person responding. It was like Broomy or whatever. Boomy or something. I don't remember. And they were responding, and I was just like, oh, it must be a response from the people on this ship, and it's not. That's, it's an intuitive leap to make. I just, okay. Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered any... So Felix's log is going to be like, yeah, and then here's how I'm escaping and reaching Brittle Hollow. No, how could he possibly escape from here? I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Oh my god, this would have made it so clear. Wait, older? No, wait, wait, they received that? So he did receive this signal, but it was from so long ago that... But he received it right now. It's not that it was sent... It's not like it was sent, 10 years ago, so my character is reading it, but when they landed here, it was, 5,000 years earlier. No, it's... Felix got the signal. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately, says Oh, Eskal didn't die. Eskal isn't one of the dead bodies outside? Because it looked like some of them never made it back to the vessel. I thought Eskal was outside. Well, whatever. Okay. Eskal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Wait, did they get that signal on the wall? Or are they just getting another signal from like the eye or something? Yeah, they didn't get the signal on the wall. They just, okay. I understand. Anana. Okay, well, if Anana's here, then obviously they make it out. Is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? Well, this vessel isn't warping anywhere. Unless this is the log from before they crashed. The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. I'm confused again. Don't get mad at me. So
Okay.
this is a log. What?
I'm just happy that you read this one now, because I was agonizing with the last cycle.
Right. So they received a signal that this from this vessel is this from before they all crashed. This is when they got the signal from the eye, maybe then. This is not after the crash. It's not like they crashed and then they got a signal and that's how they left and rejoined civilization. This must be before. They were chasing the eye. Maybe when they were chasing the eye, they didn't know what they were chasing. They just saw a signal and were like, let's chase it. Because I know they have their whole thing. They said we came here chasing the eye, but maybe they didn't know it was the eye at the time. It was just a signal. Okay. Yeah, they just saw a signal and they chased it and they all disappeared. And they were supposed to tell people where they were going, but they didn't, and that's why it became a disappearance. You know, the text on the wall might have made more sense and I might have gotten it quicker if I had read this. Unfortunately, there was just no way for me to really know that. So okay. Well, yeah, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Let's just warp. Let's just follow an unknown signal into an unknown universe. What's the worst that could happen? Well, Escall I haven't seen anywhere else. Escall is outside and dead. Oh, right, because this happened first. They were all together, but then some of them got stuck outside. So Escall, who is the leader of the clan, just died.
There's more text from Escall on Escape Pod 3 in Dark Bramble.
What do you mean? Yeah, he's out. Yeah, we found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was outside and he died. That's what I said. Thanks for confirming. But Felix managed to actually get back to the vessel, and presumably so did Anana. And they somehow made it back to civilization, which is kind of crazy. How the hell did they get out of here? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's easy to get out from here. Maybe if you just go out the next thing. Oh, because this is like... Because if I think about how normally when you kind of go inside the bramble, but then you go a step out, sometimes it just takes you all the way back outside. So if this is the deepest one, and there's only one exit from here, and there's no fish, then they might have been able to just leave. So I guess that would make sense. So what is this? And is there anywhere else I can send the power? Can I send it to the other side? Wasting so much time. I don't want to die again. Please, just move. Just move the goddamn orb. Please. Okay. Wow, it doesn't do anything? That's so sick. That's so cool. Oh, I can match velocity at any time to stay still. That would probably make it easier to move this thing. Nope. Kinda, yeah. Oh, it's a Metroid Prime door. So I can move the orb into... Oh, nope. I didn't want it to move there. I wanted to keep it along the bottom. It's just a steering wheel, isn't it? It's just a steering wheel. And I don't think I can steer because the ship is dead. Fuel level critical, whatever. Oh, I turned it around. But how does that help? Can't just move my camera. No, because I'm constantly flying around, so where my camera is changes. Oh, something lit up. that good? I don't... Oh, it moved again. Just want to stay still. Just want to stay still. I'm gonna die to lack of fuel, huh? Is there any fuel here? Of course not. They wouldn't.
There's
have
oxygen
fuel.
in here, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. I can't run out. Great. Oh, do I need to connect them all? Whoops. Stop. Stop undoing my progress. Stop. Full circle. Nope. No. No. I'm definitely gonna die again from running out of time because I don't know what the hell this is. It's definitely a puzzle, though. We have encountered a puzzle for the first time. Second time. Stop moving. Stop undoing my work. I'm not looking at you anymore. Just stay. It's on the other side now. Can I get the ball to the other side somehow? Do I want to light them both up? Wait. Just please go down without reactivating any of them. Please, please. Okay, now turn around. Thank you. Now let's light up the other side. Please. And if I light up both sides, absolutely nothing happens. Oh, and they are all off again. What about these? Are they... These are on. Oh, wait, there's 3 sides. It's a triangle. Okay. Oh. And once I'm done, I can put the orb down in this pit. Okay. They're all lit up now. Nope, I lost them. Go, go, go. Hey, I did it! I powered up this. Now what does it do? Nothing. Okay. Was I supposed to do it the other way? Is there a secret code?
So if you want one more thing for your log,
Yeah.
turn around and go to where that thing in the center is. You know, see that skeleton, and there's like a thing there.
Yeah.
You can try to pick that up.
Oh. Cool. Thanks.
Actually, I thought that added to the leadership log. I guess it doesn't.
And this is what a warp core looks like, huh? Never knew that.
Oh, it
So-
did that leadership log. There we go.
Yeah, I had to put it in. Okay.
Mhm.
So this is a warp core and it's broken and I don't know what that means, but great. And then there's this thing, which we just don't know. We just don't know what this is. Move the orb all the way back to the other side one more time. Yeah, it stops there. That's the furthest it can go. Is it because I didn't match them all? Oh, God, you can do diagonals? Okay. So I'm going to need to actually make some sort of specific symbols in this. Wow, this is a very cinematic zooming out as we
Very
die,
cinematic.
not on purpose.
Oh, look at those little.
All right, so you were obviously helping me get everything I can here quickly so that I don't have to come back. But we will have to
At
come
least
back.
for now.
Yeah, at some point, once I know what symbols to put on that. Oy. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for some hexagon codes, and then I'm gonna have to actually enter them, which is gonna be incredibly annoying. And the fact that every time you come back, you have to go through all the fish. It's like, not gonna lie, my least favorite part of this game is how there are certain things that you want to like go back to and explore, but if you mess them up, you die and you have to go all the way back, which means waiting a certain amount of time. I guess there's the rest, or flying past all the fish. Or yeah, Brittle Hollow is very guilty of that, as we've said. But okay, so let's go to Giant's Deep and try to enter the center of the planet. We need super speed, then we could just fly past all the fish. All right, so we're on the lookout for some sort of hexagon code. If anyone spots 3 hexagon symbols with lines filled in, then I guess do not tell me, because you're not supposed to spoil me. But, you know, if anyone notices them, just remember where they are for when I inevitably give up and want to be told where.
I ain't saying shit.
I'll know it when I see it. Sure. Yeah, where to next is Giant's Deep. We have to go to the center of the planet by disguising ourselves as a jellyfish. So, wait, that's not Giant's Deep. That's just the Quantum Moon. They look pretty similar, though. Let's fly through it just for fun. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Did it move there? Is that it again? It just stayed right in my sights.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, let's go to the ship log and turn off the HUD thing for the vessel. And let's just go to Giant's Deep. How am I gonna find a jellyfish? I guess some of them did look bigger than others. Maybe if I just fly into a big one, then I just go inside it. And just like that, it's easy. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Lock on. Big old question mark on the ship log. Which one? The one for the center of Giant's Deep, I'm sure. So that's what we're doing. There's also the center one, the Ash Twin Project. Well, we basically know what the Ash Twin Project is. It's a project to use the sun's heat to send memories back in time 22 minutes. Like, I've solved it. Like, that's what it is. Clearly. Oh my god, I'm so far away. I'm 40 kilometers away. How did I get so far away from things? I feel like normally things are supposed to be like 20 away mad. Look at how small Timberhearth is. You can see the little geyser there. It's just a little dot. It does have the Quantum Moon around it though still, I think. There's the sun station. Oh man, it's so tempting. We can give the sun station like 1 or 2 attempts today, you know, why not? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, I'm moving way too fast, but it's fine because it's Giant's Deep. Whoa! I landed exactly in a tornado. What are the chances of that? Okay, so there's jellyfish on the inside, right? So I still have to, it's not 1 out of 7. I still have to go down to the center and then I'll probably get out of my ship and go into a jellyfish. No, if I run into a jellyfish, they electrocute me. Whatever, it's probably still better to start near the core. So we're looking for, counterclockwise. It should be like... I don't know how to find it. This... No. This is counterclockwise. Hi. Hello. Hello? Am I wrong? Or not wrong? So maybe there'll be one jellyfish bigger than all the others here, and I can go into it? Doesn't really make sense. They're very sparky. Oh, and it just disappeared. Oh, see, there's a hint right here, actually. Jellyfish obviously can go through the thing. Can drone go through? I don't even remember. No. Well, okay, let's get out of my ship then. And just try to enter a jellyfish? Just doesn't seem possible. The log from... who was it? Feldspar or whatever? Yeah, Feldspar said that he entered a jellyfish. He used it as like a suit, right? Can't do that. There's nowhere to enter. If there's a really big one, I could do it, but I don't see a big one anywhere. And even if I found a big one, like up on top, maybe there's a big one up on top. Are there any of these up on the surface? Or beyond this, like, barrier? I feel like there aren't. We're making ourselves into a Krabby Patty. I mean, I can just electrocute myself again for fun. As a test, in case I'm, like, missing something. Is there any way I can just make myself one with the jellyfish? What if you just stand on top? This part is not shocky. There's no symbols there. I just have to land on it, you know. Oh. That's not... How... Okay. How do I become a jellyfish? Yeah, the jellyfish is about to be able to go through. I know. Oh, maybe it leaves like a little hole that I can follow? I really doubt that, but you know... Probably not. It's leaving like a red spot. I just follow through this red spot now. Oh wow, I shocked myself. That's so crazy. That's wild. I'm gonna return to my ship. I need a giant jellyfish that I can go inside. That doesn't make any sense. Should I go back to Dark Bramble and look at his log and his giant empty jellyfish again? Can I take that one? I don't think I was able to just take it. I'm fairly certain there was no option to pick up the jellyfish, but maybe there was. Oh no, ship. No, ship. Come back, ship. Oh, well, I can just chase it. That's fine. Let's get into my ship. Let's heal. And let's look around for a giant jellyfish. Where? There are no jellyfish on the surface. I'm tempted to go back to Bramble and look at the log again. Maybe I could pick up the jellyfish? No. And there wasn't like a portal. Because he said that the path to get to the center started if I followed the lights on Dark Bramble. But that was just a path to a hint. That's what he meant, right? There wasn't actually a portal from Dark Bramble to Giant's Deep. It was just a path to a hint. So, and this doesn't... Can I read the ship log? Yeah, let's give it a look. If it Yeah, they might have put it there. I mean, the whole purpose of this thing is to help remind you of, you know, important things. So, wow, there's really, there's very little left as mystery. What are our other mysteries? Oh, the black hole forge. I hate that thing. Sun Station, of course. But yeah, it's Black Hole Forge, Sun Station, and Ash Twin Project. And of course, this thing that we're trying to find. Feldspar's camp, frozen jellyfish. It's frozen. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Can I pick up that jellyfish and fly it over to another planet? That really does not seem like it would be the solution that is required. So I would need to find a giant jellyfish. Or I can go freaking pick that one up. How would that even work? Pick it up and then bring it into my ship and then fly over here? Question is, would I have noticed if there was, you know, press square to pick up? Would I have noticed that? Maybe it was there and I just didn't see it and I'm supposed to pick that up? I mean, I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. To make you go all the way to Dark Bramble, pick it up, and then come here all in one life cycle? That doesn't feel right. And yet, there's no way to find a giant jellyfish in here, you know? One big enough that I can use it as insulation? Can I, like, poach these? Can I just throw a spear at them and then tear their skin off? Obviously not. These jellyfish are not anywhere big enough for me to crawl into. So that's just not it. Anyone seen a giant jellyfish? I don't know. I might need a hint on this. I'll keep... I mean, I guess... the next thing I would do is... Is this one bigger? No, it's the same size. They're all the same size. And they're all currently electric. I'm gonna go back to Dark Bramble and see if I can pick up the giant one. That's the only thing that makes any sense as a thing that could maybe be what I'm supposed to do. I didn't notice a pickup thing, but maybe you pick it up. Whatever. It's actually even quicker to get back to that one because we take a path that doesn't, that does not use... that doesn't go past the one places with as many fish. So, I mean, I just have to because there's nothing on Giant's Deep. Those jellyfish are all small. There aren't any big ones. And the idea that I can somehow core out the inside of a fish and use it as a suit, like, I don't... Oh, I'm going a little bit too fast.
Wow. Powerful.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that I might just sort of crash into it and it would just stop me and then I could fix my ship, but
yeah.
I feel like I don't have a ship anymore.
I feel like you're not fixing your ship.
Yeah. What? I can't just press square to repair? All right, well, let's just go land on the sun station then. Might as well. We might be a little bit too far away from it, actually. Huh? I got forward momentum. Okay, fine. Probably just wasting time going back to the Dark Bramble thing, but I don't know. Maybe at the very least it'll give me some sort of hints. But that was cool how like the very first memory was the sun just appearing in the center of the thing. Usually doesn't happen that way.
Oh yeah.
We wake up after some calm, peaceful meditation. You got anything new to say, buddy? Nope. I'm still waiting for the plot twist when the launch codes are something different, and it means we're in an alternate universe. That would be a crazy twist, and if it was, I would be on top of it. Imagine looking down at the bottom left of your screen there and being like, wait a minute, used to be ... now it's ... Okay, let's land on the sun station. No, probably not. Nah, even if you wake up and go immediately, it's always too much. But you know what? Let's just give it one attempt. One attempt. Just one. Is it easier if you're in your ship or out of your ship? I don't even know. Because, like, the ship couldn't land because there wasn't really gravity. And so then I had to get out of my ship. And by the time I did, I was, you know... Here we go. Whoa, whoops. Hey. Whatever. This is pretty good, though. It wasn't horrible. What a life we live. All right. Let's go to Dark Bramble. One last time. Oh, well, not even the last. We'll have to go back when we find the hexagons. None of the jellyfish were big. Oh god, please don't fly into the sun. It just did that. Oh, the sun station. Oh, it's right there. It's so tempting. Look, look, look. I can just... No, 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 no. Okay, fine, whatever. No, 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 forget it. Don't need to do that. I know, it was great. Yeah, I don't know. If I was playing off stream, I think there's a decent chance I might have spent like 3 hours trying to land on that thing. It's clear I can't resist. I need to stop doing this. You know what? I don't need my ship. We arrived at the planet. It's not a huge distance. I don't need the ship. It probably makes so much less noise. That was a light tap. How did that? Okay. All right, I'll try to slow down this time, and I'll try not to get distracted by the sun station. All I want is to land on the sun station. Just give it one more attempt, and if it doesn't work, I'll just fly away. It's fine. Look, it's gonna appear right in front of us. It's coming around the corner right now. And I just... Fly. No, there's no way you can catch up to it. My theory was wrong. I thought they kind of placed it at a point where you could easily wake up and just fly to it and make attempt after attempt, but you do have to wait for it to make one loop. All right, let's just not go near the sun then. It's so tempting though. It's so tempting. Yeah, we just want to right-click the sun station, basically. What's the worst that could happen? I really want to land on that sun station, especially because it would let me beat the game without having to find the hexagon code, so I don't ever have to go to Dark Bramble. I don't ever have to go to the center of Giant's Deep. I mean, the whole point of this game is just beating it, right? So as long as I go to the sun station, turn off the power to the sun, and it says you beat the game and the credits roll, then I don't care what's at the center of Giant's Deep. I don't care what happens when I input the correct hexagon code. Okay. Which one? Oh, hey, hi. Oop, that was so much more than 1 bar, but it's okay, I guess. Whatever, I'll just go forward from here. Sure. Oh, wow. That's a fish. That is not just Bramble. That's a fish on my right. But that's okay, because I'm 1-barring. Think I'm ever going to 2-bar? I would never 2-bar. Feldspar was a disappointment. I had such high hopes for him, and he's just chilling. He gave up on life. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even say his catchphrase for me.
His catchphrase?
You just got feldsparred.
Yeah.
He says it all the time, but he didn't say it for me. 1 bar. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Okay, luckily there's no one nearby. Oh yeah, these areas are all safe. I forgot there's no fish in them. At least I don't think there are. So it's actually fine. But I forgot there's 2 signals. I'm pretty sure there's no fish here, honestly. Because I remember when I was going through here, I just always went full speed and there were never any fish. So it's fine. They give you this nice safe path before they thrust you into hard mode. Here there could be fish though, maybe. Still don't really remember. I think we're in the area with feldspar now though, right? Probably, so definitely no fish. Well, just 1 bar to be safe. 1 bar is like a way of life. It's hard to abandon once you've started, you know? Oh, God, okay. I was like, oh my God, there is a fish. No, there isn't. Anyway, not gonna actually talk to you. I'm supposed to follow this light. The fact that there's a light here. Oh, that's the electricity from the ship. Right. I was like, oh, it's because there's a portal to Giant's Deep. But like, no. What? Ah! Just from touching? Fine. I do actually need to repair this now. I do plan on making another trip. Match velocity button is not doing anything. Oh, because I need to lock on. Okay. Oh my God. How many things did I break? What was that? Too many. A red beeping sound is bad. I guess my. Oh, what? God God damn it, Feldspar, and your stupid ship. It said my reactor was damaged. Ah, I see. I didn't look. It was there were a lot of things damaged. You know, if something's damaged, you can just usually fix it. You go outside the ship, you press square, and it gets fixed. Okay. All right. I don't read the error messages. Oh, sun station. Ooh. No chance. You can't even land on the sun station with your ship anyway. You really need to get out of the ship. And oh, but it's right here. It's right here. It's right here, and it's so easy to land. Oh no, now I'm moving far away from it. Okay, fine. How does momentum work? I was like flying so into the sun, and then I move away for a second, and it's like negative 500 momentum. I don't understand physics. Anyway, whatever. The path that we're taking basically doesn't have fish, so I don't really need to worry. I can go really fast. Oh god, I'm going too fast somehow. I thought I slowed down. Oh god. Perfect. So good. Okay, great. Outer Wild Venture, yes please. Of course it's down there. 1 bar. 1 bar moves you so fast anyway though. This is peak speed. If I moved at this speed for the rest of my life, I would be happy. In fact, I can't believe anyone really ever thinks they need more than 1 bar. It's like a human myth, you know? It's like how you don't need shampoo. You don't need more than 1 bar. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Just go through, please. Thanks. And yeah, there's no fish here, because I remember when we reached Feldspar, I definitely never made sure to go slow in any way. Or did I? Nah, it's all good. Thank you, continuing the bathroom analogies. No, you don't need shampoo. That's what some people say. You don't need shampoo. The only reason you need shampoo is because shampoo destroys your hair. And so you need shampoo to fix it. It's like a scam.
I'm absolutely terrified of the fact that some people think they don't need shampoo.
You've never heard of no poo? It's like a...
No, I know, I've heard of it. It's
for people who don't use shampoo. Apparently, if you just do that, your hair is fine. It takes like a few weeks to adjust, and then your hair just naturally produces oils and cleans itself.
Ugh.
Are you a scientist? How do you know they're wrong? Have you personally inspected their hair and sniffed it?
I suppose I have not.
Anyway, so that's the analogy, because that's what, you know, people think they need more than 1 bar, but they don't. Am I going the right way? Yes. I know one person who did it, but I only know because they posted Facebook messages about it and I never saw them in person at the time, so who knows? They have incredibly long hair. They are a male with very long hair. Yeah. I don't know how it went because I don't check Facebook anymore. What was I looking for? The ship, which is I follow the tail. Follow the tail, but not so far that I shock myself. I don't see it anymore. Where's the shocky point? Should be... Is that it?
Looking at it.
No, it's here. Oh. No. I don't see it anywhere.
You were looking at one point, and then you just kind of stopped looking at it, and I don't know where it is anymore.
Believe it or not, I am moving my camera a lot right now. You just can't tell because everything is the same color.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Now I've just lost There's a light. I don't know if I like lights though. Okay, that's just feldspar. I somehow got very...
There's a blue. You can see the blue
Oh, I
flashing
see
light.
it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay, great. Now, before I even get anywhere near it... What? Okay, I'm just getting out of my ship. Right here. So that there's... Oh, my ship is kind of flying towards it, but that's fine, honestly. Why can't I repair it? Why can't I press square to repair that, you know? I have to follow this. This is the thing I follow to find... Yeah, there it is. Okay. When I reach the jellyfish, it's gonna prompt me that I can press square to pick it up. And then I'll bring it back to my ship. I don't know. I don't know about that plan, but hopefully I get some sort of hint. Where are we anyway? Did it take me to Giant's Deep? No, we're still on Dark Bramble, of course. Yeah. Oh, it's the outside of Dark Bramble that it took us to, right? Are we out? Yeah, we're out in space. Maybe that's how you can go quickly pick it up? Can I pick it up is the question. No, I cannot pick it up. And I can't... If I just go inside it and go... No, it doesn't move. This is just a hint. It's not the actual thing that you use. Surely that's correct. It is. Now this is like a piece of Dark Bramble. Could this piece break off and if I just push real hard? No. No, no, no. Maybe there's another big one somewhere on... I can see through it a little bit. That's cool. Maybe there's another big one somewhere on Giant's Deep? Did I ever see a big one crashed somewhere? I see. So you sort of agree that maybe not shampoo is unnecessary, but certain things are definitely unnecessary. And those, the more you use them, the more you need to rely on them. But maybe not the shampoo itself. So we're basically outside, though. Right? And you think for some people, if their hair produces enough oil, they can totally go no poo. Well, this is outside. It would be hard to reach. That doesn't really help me though, does it? Like, what's the... This is just the outside of Dark Bramble. It is the planet. It is the thing we entered. So anytime I arrive at Dark Bramble, if I want to just find that jellyfish, I don't even need to go through all the portals. I can literally just get out of my ship and just kind of go down like this. And maybe it's kind of hard to find the specific place with the... But not really. Like, see, you just kind of land on it. Boom. We came from here inside this thorn. If I wanted to pick up this jellyfish, all I would have to do is... But you can't pick up the jellyfish. Did he say anything about how he found it? They were awfully useful back there on... Yeah, it's not that he found one here and took it. It's... Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blah, blah, blah. Going inside the jellyfish's interior cavity. There's another... Is this the same one? It's just frozen? Or is this a second one? I guess it's the same one, but it's massive. I am not... There are no massive ones on Giant's Deep, unless there are. Is it worth going back to my ship? I don't think so. I'm... There's nothing here. Okay, our goal is to find a massive jellyfish then. Somewhere on Giant's Deep there's a massive jellyfish and I just didn't notice it, is the only thing that makes sense. That's it. That's the only thing it could be. That's what the game is telling me to do, of course. Hey, what if we just went and tried to enter the black hole forge instead? No, I want to look for the jellyfish. Crisscross applesauce meditator? Is that like when you cross... Oh, I see what you mean, when you kind of cross your legs and your thing and do the pose, the generic pose. Do you like crossing my legs? In fact, they're crossed right now. I don't think I would cross my hands though, my arms. Where is I going? Giant's Deep. Where is that? Oh my god, I've somehow made it back to the planet. That's how I keep crashing into my planet. I guess I leave, I go one direction, then I turn back around or something. We could just try to land on the sun station though. Like, you know, why not? Just one attempt. If we just do one attempt and then go do something else and then do one attempt and then do something else, you know, then we'll eventually make it, right? I might crash into the Ember Twins. No, it's fine. Oops, this is not good. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. I give up. I'm not trying to land on the sun station. Let's go to Giant's Deep. If I ever say that I'm going to the sun station again, just stop me. Tell me not to do that. I do not want to try to land on the sun station. It is a waste of time completely. Never followed that river, have I? I don't know. No. We don't need to land on the sun station. We're gonna teleport there eventually. How can you land there though? Because it seemed to me like you would want to, you'd want to teleport. And I really thought that it would be from that other teleporter on the bridge. A little small one, but it's broken, of course. Which makes sense. They don't want to make it too easy for you. Maybe there's another teleport to the sun station at the middle of Ash Twin. But the thing is, the Ash Twin project is the center thing on the rumor map, and the sun station is like off on the side somewhere in another section. Which makes it like, if you reach the sun station from the Ash Twin project, would it really be off on the side there? So you must be able to get to it. I mean, I could just try to land on it off stream, right? Just open the game up for 10 hours.
If you want.
And just try to land, and then if I make it, just pause and just pause and say you can't save there though. You think you could literally get it within the next hour, MSG? For all you, it's hard. It could take you. You really like. It's not even how many tries it takes. It's literally not even like we'll see if I can get it. It's no, we'll just see how many. You that good at this game? I mean, what does it mean to be good at Outer Wilds? Like, okay, let's say you met someone and they said, oh, Outer Wilds? I'm so good at Outer Wilds. I'm really good at that game. Wow, there's actual full streams that do that? That's funny. Yeah, so if you met someone and they told you I'm really good at right? Like if you meet someone and they say, oh, I'm really good at Street Fighter, you know what they mean. You know they're good at pressing the buttons to hit the enemy. But what if someone told you I'm really good at Outer Wilds? What would you think they mean? Now, I know the real answer is like you wouldn't know what they meant and you would just think it was a weird statement, but like if you had to pick, Like, do you think it just means they're good at flying? Or would you say it means they're good at, like, exploring? Speedrunning? I guess I would probably think they're good at speedrunning, honestly. Are they good at finding giant jellyfish? You think I've seen one at some point and I've just forgotten? I think I would remember a giant jellyfish. This game sucks. Why can't I do this? There's no... There are no giant jellyfish. It's not a thing. I would have noticed. Not only are there no giant jellyfish, but the idea that I could find one and then bring it down to the... Oh god, flying the Nomai shuttle? You mean the thing that I just jump into and it flies me into the sun and I die? Giant jellyfish. Can I shrink myself? That's not a thing. It's almost surprising that that's not a thing. It seems like a pretty basic concept for an alien planet exploration game. Maybe it's too low-hanging fruit. They came up with more original ideas. There's no giant jellyfish. This game isn't supposed to be that hard. It should be, oh, you found Feldspar's thing. Oh, yeah, yep. If you enter the giant jellyfish. Right, the one that was right over there. I remember. But no, there's just no... You need insulation from jellyfish. Not to mention, how would that even work? The idea that I could somehow find a jellyfish and then what, fly around inside it? Maybe not with my ship, but even then, the idea that I like enter it and then I guess it would have the physics that when I push around, it like is on top of me still. Like that's this game. That would be really hard to program. Like that's there's no. Maybe it's like another thing that like requires you to have fully explored multiple planets, you know? Like how for the quantum tower, you need things from here, here, and here. Maybe the giant jellyfish that I need to find is on another planet. And so this requires you to have explored all of Giant's Deep and then all of Dark Bramble and then all of some other planet where you can put it in one try. How much have you practiced? That's crazy. There's no giant jellyfish here. So if there's a giant jellyfish, maybe it's somewhere else. Because none of these jellyfish are big. Well, they're actually pretty big, but they're not giant. There's... No. There is no giant jellyfish here. This is just a waste of time. Can I find one on Ash Twin and freaking teleport? Yes. Have you seen the giant jellyfish? Just... Please what? There is no giant jellyfish. How could I use one as insulation? Oh wait, they're all the same size. If I get out of my ship, it will suddenly appear much bigger. Right, okay. But if I touch it, I electrocute. It's currently alive. Can I just enter from underneath it? Because I've touched them before. They shock you. Can I somehow go inside it? Oh yeah, it is much bigger when you're outside of your ship. I guess they are all giant jellyfish. I was looking for a big one. Okay, fine. It's a little bit of a stupid thought process.
It's a giant jellyfish.
Okay, well that one is too close to the thing
Oh,
now.
barely. I mean, that's not...
Yeah, wow, they are all giant. They're so much bigger than me. They just looked small when I was in the ship. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an important lesson on perspective. But mostly I just thought I was looking for one that doesn't have electrical currents still going through it, because when you touch them, you die or you get shocked. But I guess if I enter from the bottom, I won't. Okay, I didn't think of that. I just didn't. Plus, they don't have like an opening, right? I'm pretty sure I kind of looked at them and I was like, oh, there's no opening. But I guess you can maybe just go through it. Wow. Yeah, you can just go through it. All right, it was just that easy. Okay.
Well, that's why the Dark Bramble one is laid out in the way it is, because you walk right into it from its bottom.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
It kind of shows you like, oh, this is how you enter a jellyfish. You go into the bottom.
Right. It just felt like there was a hole, but I guess there wasn't. You go through the wibbly wobbly parts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I just assumed touching it anywhere would electrocute me, so I was looking for like a dead one that is not electrical anymore.
Yeah, it's only electrical on the outside.
I don't have to boost to stay. I think we went through, right?
I think you went through.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I made it a bit harder than it needed to be.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, they're all giant, I guess. And of course, you don't need to wear it like a suit. It just moves on its own because that's what they're doing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the electrified part's only on the outside. You can actually see that it doesn't even go down to the bottom.
Whoa. God, I hate the gravity here.
Kind of a
Stop.
shell.
Whoa. It's like every push I make vaults me in a direction. In fact, I'm being vaulted even when I don't push anything. Should I match velocity? Nope, not able to. Oh my god, why is this so hard?
I don't know. I don't remember it being hard.
I'm literally just being pushed around non-stop.
Really? Huh.
I'm literally just gonna die before I can even enter it.
I don't know why this is a problem.
It's like if I don't press anything, this is what happens. I just move so much. And if I fly in it's like something is pulling me away from...
I guess being so close to the center of the planet fucks with you. I just don't remember this being a problem.
I'm sure it wasn't for you. I'm sure finding the giant jellyfish wasn't a problem either.
I think that the center is pulling you towards it. Yeah, I see what's happening. You have gravity towards the thing.
Maybe. No, what am I being pulled towards? If I do nothing, I get pulled towards the outside, which is going to be really bad. I don't want that, so I have to push. Then it pushes me way too hard, and then now I'm being pulled back in the other direction again. No, why is there glass? Stop. Okay, go down. I pressed my down thruster, and it vaulted me away. I don't think I'm going to make it. We're gonna have to come back. Please. Okay, I made it. All right, well, here we're gonna find a probe that was looking for the eye. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because the water all floods in, right? Yeah. They sent a probe, and this is the probe. Like, it shows you what it found here, apparently. This is very similar to the room we were already in. It's just a thing of the solar system, I guess. Is it gonna have anything new to tell me. Whoa. Everything became tiny now because the probe... Is that the probe? Really far away, maybe? Probe number... Yeah, they sent out a lot of different probes. Over 9 million of them. So then why would they say the orbital probe cannon only fires once? It doesn't. They fired many, many probes. Unless that thing that got fired just once is something different? That's the cannon. We see it on the model. And again, it becomes very small. Even smaller. What probe number is... Oh, it's still not even... Whoa, what the heck? They're gonna, like, stab me? No, they don't reach me.
It's not spiky, don't worry. Retrieving
previous launch data from Ash Twin. Well, imagine if it just stabbed me to death. Total number of probe launch, 9318117. Ugh, what was the previous one? God damn it.
That's the same number as
the before. Same number? Okay, thanks. Because I would have just checked. And...
Did you read the last part?
There was a last part?
I don't know if you... Yeah, you missed one.
Apparently I missed one.
Straight up missed one, yeah.
I thought there were only 2.
Nope, there were 3.
Okay.
Everyone else saying you missed one makes you feel a lot better.
Apparently like, it's something very important.
Pretty sure you straight up didn't read one of the rings.
Must be something huge for everyone to care so much. They
wouldn't have stopped me. I just literally saw that you didn't read one.
Nah, you wouldn't have stopped me and been like, wait, if it was just like error, probe
I will
unable
literally
to
always
be
stop
found.
you when I see you miss text.
Yeah, I know, I'm kidding. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9318054. Wow. So if 318054 found it, then why did they keep sending? Especially when they're supposed to only fire it once. Maybe the thing that fires only once is different. I mean, it is a cannon. Maybe when a thing it fires only once is like a giant beam or something. Or maybe these are from the future. Or maybe they did fire it only once, 22 minutes ago, but because it found the eye, something got weird and it fired out another 9 million over the last 20 minutes. Nope, don't like that theory. You know, we're thinking out loud. Oh, the ship log did update for that one, so, you know, pretty important. Basically, it says it found it on, like, probe number 9 million something and 50. But now it's on 9 million something and 150. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin, displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. Well, that's a pretty big deal. Okay. Should I take a picture? There we go, I got it. Maybe I'll take an actual screenshot as well, though, you know? Yeah. Okay. So... does that mean I can go to the eye of the universe? Game saves the information. Is it going to appear at like the bottom left of my screen when I approach the hexagons now? That would make sense. I wouldn't think this game requires you to take a screenshot. Okay. Looking at the numbers in the last strings may help or may confuse you more. Well, it takes so long for it to all open up that I don't know if I... Okay. I mean, I can look at them again if you want. I mean, it was 9 million... Maybe they're not... Maybe they didn't really send 9 million probes. Maybe there's some other reason for the... Maybe it's just like... You know how some people use commas instead of point? So it's actually just probe 9 point something, which is just like a firmware of the probe, you know? Like, it's just firmware update 9.153054. Well, Paris said that first two numbers were the same. The total number of probes launched is 9318173, which means that after finding the eye, it continued to send out another. Oh, does it change? 9318173. It hasn't changed, has it? 9318173. 9318173. 9318173. 9318173. 9318173. Visualizing current trajectory of 9318173. There's only 2 rings on this one. I didn't miss anything. So the current trajectory of 9-whatever-173 is being visualized right now. It went... I don't know. It's very far away, clearly. But no, ooh, it's a statue. Another one here. Someone could find this and get memory. Memory get. But I don't know. We don't know who the third one is. It's probably a Nomai by now. Middle? What middle? You want me to look at the middle of something? Use your words, man. Middle what? The middle of the room? That's where the projection is, yeah. It's showing the current trajectory of probe whatever, and it's... I can mess with the... Yeah, I know I can mess with stones. I'm not blind. I was just looking at other things. I was talking about the probe. I know how to pick up a stone. The time? Okay. Oh, I thought you were pointing it out like, oh, in case you missed it, there's like things in the middle of the room and you can pick up stones. There's time. There's so much time. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Yep, here we are again. Looks about the same as usual.
Yeah, it's fine.
We have so much time. Probably, maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think we do, but I'm not... It's fine.
It's not that hard to get back here.
I'm less concerned about this than I was with vessels.
All right, so this is a conversation that we have with... We probably read the other side, right? Oh, maybe not. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin Project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Raimi is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? Are you well? Is the cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Why are you worried about people's moral integrity? Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Okay, so yeah, Privet obviously works on the probe because they are invading your private thoughts. They're probing your thoughts. Yarrow is with Clary? We never made a thing to connect them. We just remember. I'm pretty sure it's with Clary. Not to be confused with Mallows and Avens. Mallow and Avens. Okay. So anyway, yeah. I am colorblind, but these two are the same and the top 3 are different, right? Yeah. Yarrow let us know that the Ash Twin Project is ready to receive the data, and we let them know that yep, the probe tracking module is working, and I'm worried about the cannon's integrity, though. I mean, backseating is okay to remind me to pause.
Mm-hmm.
You should remind me to pause rather than tell me go pick up that thing, but yeah. I just thought you were telling me, like, hey, in case you missed it, like, there is something in the center of the room. There's, like, stones, and in case you didn't know, you can pick those up, actually. You should try it. That was one of them, but there's another. Yeah, it shows me the other room that I've already seen. Yeah. Can we watch the sun explode through a projection stone? That would be cool. Not gonna do it right now unless the music starts, but it's cool. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. No, it's not worth it. I'm sure it works. I am honored and terrified. We won't ask the orbital probe cannon. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? No. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly, aka blow it up? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data. I've already read this. Yeah, so obviously it doesn't only fire once. It fires 9 million times. I think what I got confused about was I found all the text logs saying it's only going to fire once because firing once could break it. And then obviously when we wake up 22 minutes ago, it fires. So I was like, that's the first time it fired? But no, I think the logs of them saying we only need to fire it once were followed by, no, you don't, so don't break it. And then they fired it 9 million times. And now someone has just fired it with enough strength to break it. Why? I don't know. Is it to send me a signal because it happens right when I wake up? Okay, now you can tell me if I missed anything in this room, or anything like bleak.
You found it. You found everything.
Yeah, because now I'm about to leave. Great. Cool. God, imagine if I never found the meditation.
That's exactly why I told you to get it as soon as...
I know. It's a good choice. All should be told this when they play this game. And now, I guess I know where to go next. We are going to go to the Eye of the Universe. Kind of a big deal. I could put it off for next stream. Nah, we'll go. Oh god, I have to go back to Dark Bramble. No. How are we even gonna get there? There's no power. The warp core is freaking destroyed. It does let you put it in the thing though. Maybe that's because it, you know. So basically to use autopilot, you have to fly into the sky first. If I just got in the ship and pressed the autopilot, it would like start crashing into Timberhearth before it even took off, I'm assuming. What's that? Why can I lock onto it? It's just the White Hole Station? I'm assuming that's just the White Hole Station. I'm just curious, though. That must be what it is. Because I remember when I first saw an empty spot on the map that I could select, I was like, oh, maybe it's the Quantum Moon. It's invisible. But it's probably just the White Hole Station? Yeah, that must be it. I'm just checking. Why not? Oh, it's the satellite. Okay. I didn't realize the satellite was on the map then. Okay, cool. And so it'll fly away from me. It senses danger. Either that or I'm just flying past it too quickly. No, it's definitely flying away from me. Pretty sure. Okay, forget it. This doesn't matter. I am here. Whoa, I'm so far out. Look at the ship log? Sure. Let me just lock on to Dark Bramble first. We're like nearly done. There's the probe. Oh, that's a pretty helpful way to remember. Though even then, you wouldn't have this open when you're inside the vessel. So, but yeah. Finished all of that. All of the Quantum Moon branch. Vessel. What has an exclamation next to it? This? Ugh, that means you missed something. Yeah. The 9,300 whatever probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye. Statue automatically records each probe's trajectory. I mean, I guess if one of them finds the eye, nothing is programmed to make it stop, so it just keeps firing. Oh, right. I just mean that I haven't read it. Yeah. The thing for missed something is like an asterisk or something. Yeah. Went to the ocean depths. It's surprisingly calm beneath the surface. Passed through and reached the coral forest. Oh, was it a coral forest? I suppose it might have been. But yeah, the
I guess so.
only thing left is the freaking black hole forge, because I got annoyed of trying to enter it and falling into the black hole and having to come all the way back. And I just got annoyed and stopped trying, but we have to do that. But otherwise, yeah, it's just the Ash Twin Project and the Sun Station. So it's interesting that there's no question mark for, like, what is the eye of the universe? Considering that's a thing that we still have to do and are about to find something about. Kind of weird. Unless it's gonna be very related to the Ash Twin Project or something. I don't know. Is that a song lyric? Know it.
It is a song lyric.
I really like the way you changed a word into corge. I don't know what that word would even originally be. What other words rhyme with orge? Morge, lorge, porge. Sorry, I'm looking at my keyboard for letters. Torge, dorge. I feel like I'm playing Wordle. Oh, they rhyme. Oh, right. It wouldn't have been Right, it wouldn't have been orge. It would have been. Look, I'm slow sometimes. Whoa, the Dark Bramble is 60 kilometers away. Jeez. Is that the Quantum Moon? What is that? No, that's Giant's Deep, but it has the moon next to it. They just all look so dark from here. Returning to solar system, but I'm on my way to Dark Bramble. You shouldn't need to autopilot me. I'm going there. Real eye of the universe is the friends we made along the way. I don't know. We're gonna find out what it is. It's a big moment. No, I have not been to the Sun Station. The Sun Station is very question mark. I have crashed into it at least once, and I have successfully gotten my ship to touch it once, and then I got out of my ship and I was not able to properly enter. We're going to find the actual proper way to enter the Sun Station at some point by teleporting. It has a teleport pad on it. You're obviously not meant to land on it, especially because I was told there's an achievement for it. I mean, yeah, like I've said, though, if I were not streaming, I might spend like 3 hours trying to land on it, but I don't want to waste anyone's time. Though Agnes has told me that it's apparently a very common thing to just stream 3 hours of you trying to land on it, so...
Yeah, I really wouldn't worry about it too much.
I'm not going to, because at this point, like I said, it wouldn't be much of a sequence break anymore, because I'm sure I'm going to find the intended way soon. I do really want to try it, though. Well, okay, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe next time. Well, MSG earlier just apparently got it in one try. Just like, oh yeah, since we're talking about it, I'm gonna boot up the game and try it. Yeah, one try. Play KSP, Kerbal Space Project. Oh, I need my... Oh, I'm doing... You know what? It's honestly quicker to do it this way, because you don't have to avoid fish. So... Oh, not Distress Beacon, sorry. Feldspar? Where the heck are you? Hey... It just wouldn't get me much to fly there now. I'm sure we're going to find the path to it. You know, one of the things I've been meaning to do... What? Hey, what? Go away. What? Where did you come from? Fine, I'll remember. This time I'll turn on the signal and I'll do it the slow way. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by one try is hard to quantify. MSG, aka Mr. Smart Guy here, said that he just opened the game and just got it. Like literally landed and went inside. Not just like, you know, kind of touched it, but like literally just got in. Okay, I've never used the planet view version of this. There's no thing for the... I guess you can't have an entry for the Eye of the Universe because it doesn't correspond to a planet. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. Rumor mode, please. I want the vessel, which is all the way down here. Please mark its location for me. Thank you, ship. Oh, you're saying... Wait, I don't know if I agree with that. It's not like you die often while trying to land there. I've died often, but yeah, other times I do rubber band around it. I'm assuming MSG meant one try, literally without even flying off. Just literally just went and landed on it right away. That is true. You could call it one try as long as you don't die. I wouldn't call that a try, though. I think that would be... I don't think that's like pedantic, semantic, pedantic. You know what I mean. I wouldn't count that as one try if they fling off it. It's like a little fling, but they recover it. Sure. Oh, God, I'm going to crash again. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. No, but I'm not, though. I'm going to force myself to not. I was really tempted to just crash into the planet again and be like, sure, it'll work. But the last 2 times I did that, I did. Okay, so I am curious if you want to find the giant jellyfish. Oh, MSG, you're ruining it. You lied then. It wasn't one try. It's like 1.5. Okay. I'm curious which of these things you land on if you want to find the jellyfish. It's probably that big one over on my left, I had to guess, but like it's really cool. Yeah, that's what I mean. If I wanted to like reach the jellyfish immediately, which of those big like ice platforms or whatever is the one that like kind of gets you closest? But there's not really any reason to. So like it's cool that it is on the outside, but I don't know what it gets you. Oh, the further one is this white one. Which one is the quicker path? You can just tell me if you know, if anyone knows. Because I've been doing orange, but I guess white is... Yeah, white's quicker, you think? To the vessel. Well, now we have competing. Yeah, red goes right by fish. White... Maybe white has less fish. Yeah, I've been doing red the other times. But... Try white. Okay, everyone is voting red except for Noob. So white is a dead end. That makes you go...
I wasn't sure if you need to go through red or not, but apparently you do. So
yeah. All right, we'll go red then. Ugh, red has so many fish. I feel like it's honestly quicker to do it by following Feldspar's thing, but whatever, we've already started doing it this way. And I'm a master of 1-bar movement, so nothing could really go wrong. Went red, past a fish, then went... Yeah, but we started with red. So I was asking what the... God damn it, just go. Just freaking go, please. Shut up, fish. Oh god, they're everywhere. It's gonna be just 1 bar. They're everywhere. I'm just gonna not move for a moment until I'm past them, because I don't want to accidentally alter my trajectory in any way. Wait, are they all not translucent, whatever the word is? Because when I passed through the horn, you said that it's like whatever the word is. No, like a word for something that you can pass through because it's not physical.
I don't know.
Okay, if you bump into the fish, you'll die. But if you bump into its horn, you're okay. And by horn, I mean antenna. Oh god.
I don't know if you go through the antenna or not. I'm not super sure.
No. Well, I feel like I was flying into an antenna and survived the other time. Okay. But yes, Incorporeal, that's the word. The antenna is incorporeal, but the actual fish is very corporeal. Oh, I accidentally did more bars, but that's fine because we're near the seed. Yeah, exactly. It's not a hitbox is basically what I was trying to... All right, there. That was pretty smooth, actually. That was our smoothest one yet. All right, well, we might have another stream that goes over time because we're going to the Eye of the Universe, which seems like kind of a big deal. Assuming it works. We can't just go to the Eye of the Universe. It doesn't even have a ship log entry. It's gonna be nothing. It's just gonna not work. It's just gonna not work. The ship has no power. So how could you know? Warp core is literally broken and the ship is dead. So there's no way to reach it, but putting in the code will probably just give me like one little piece of information or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go put the coordinates in somewhere else, maybe. There's no point in putting them in here. It'll give me like a message, maybe. But that's... This... Okay, am I crazy or did... Usually this thing is on the left. Okay, that's what I was about to say.
You're upside down, yeah.
Right, and if I were the other way around... I don't even know how to... Oh, isn't there a roll button? Yeah. There. Normally it would be like this, and then it would be on my left. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, I know. I need the upgrade. I need the upgrade to my ship repair tools so that I can repair the vessel. Okay, how do I do this? First I give power. Why is it? I don't know if I like missed anything, because like, why was it that when I put the power here, nothing happened? I guess maybe just because the ship is dead and whatever is powered there just doesn't work anymore. All right, let's do it then. So you said that it would remember the code for me, but it clearly... Oh god, I need to roll way more. I need to roll way more. It is in my ship log, but that's all the way over there, so... Maybe I should have been rolling all along. That would have helped with my camera angle view here for moving the thing. I just want to stay in place and stop moving. All right, let me get my screenshot open. Okay. This is obviously going to do something, though. Probably won't take me to the Eye of the Universe. That's not a thing that's going to happen in this game. Maybe in the DLC, but still probably not. The whole point of the eye is that you can't reach it. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh god, just stay in place. How can I stay in place easily? It's like I match velocity and then it... Oh, it works. It just works. Okay. It felt like last time I was matching, but then I kept moving. But maybe that's because I was moving. All right, we're done. Done. And don't touch that one. It's like... Now it's like one of those table mazes with the marble that you have to tilt and tilt without going into a hole. All right, finish number 1. Number 2... Making an X pattern. I want to uninvert my camera for this part, maybe. That's kind of what makes it hard. No, it's fine. Okay. Done. We're gonna learn something big here, though. This is a climactic moment. This required you to finish Dark Bramble and also finish... Not finish, but find a thing on Giant's Deep. Yeah, this is like... This is a big deal. Okay. Not ready for what? I'm ready to find the eye. It's obviously in the DLC. Oh. Doesn't work. Nothing happened. Oh, wait, what if I... Here, I have to finish the thing. Ta-da! Now I have programmed in a destination. Yeah, it is broken. Maybe I have to find another warp core somewhere else. Because, yeah, it's broken, clearly. Were there warp cores on... No, there were like black hole cores on Ember Twin. But those are not the same as warp cores. Okay. So I need to come back here when I have a warp core, basically. No, please don't tell me things. It's a blind playthrough. I'll find it. Trust me. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I'm very good at this game. I'm an expert explorer. I found all this. Didn't I? Okay, well, we're gonna need a warp core from somewhere. It feels a little awkward, the idea that, like, what would I do if I found one? Like, so far I've, like, picked things up from, like, a table and I've put them in a nearby wall. Rarely, occasionally, you have to pick things up and bring it into the next room. There's never been a case where I need to bring something, pick it up, and then, like, put it in my ship, fly somewhere else, take it out of my ship. But... you can fly... oh, you can fly while holding an object in your hand? Okay. Never tried it. How? You don't fly one-handed, do you? That ship has so many controls and things. But yeah, there's never been a scenario where you need to actually pick something up and then get into the ship and then, like, go somewhere else with it and bring it to a literal different planet. So the question is, have I seen a warp core anywhere? And the answer is, like, I could have. I easily could have. I don't think so. I think a warp core probably would have stood out in my mind. The only thing I can think of is the things on Ember Twin, so... Now, based on what you said, that there are a number of warp cores... I don't know what the word extant means, but there's a number of warp cores. No, I don't want an answer to that. But what that comment suggested is that there could be more than one. Do not clarify, but that there could be more than one. Because what I'm thinking is a warp core is used by a ship. So the most straightforward... see one right now? A working one? No, you're just joking. So basically... yeah, no, we definitely don't want to know anything. Unless I ask. The only times I ask for things is generally like, oh, I'm about to die. There's 2 minutes left in this cycle, and I don't want to have to come all the way back here. So just tell me what to, like, click. But otherwise, no. So...
I'm not saying anything right now.
No, no, of course. But basically... warp cores are used by ships, so if I'm looking for a warp core, I would look for another ship. Have I found another ship? There are 3 escape pods that I found. I'm just going to meditate, right? It's not here, so whatever. Have I found another ship? I certainly haven't found another vessel. You know, it would make sense if this is the last thing you do in the game. So the next warp core could just be inside the Ash Twin project, and then once you find it, you can, you know, go beat the game. Obviously, when you go to the Eye of the Universe, you beat the game. That's how you stop the sun from exploding, because when you are inside the Eye of the Universe, you are observing everything. And if you observe things, they don't move anymore. I don't know why that would apply to the sun, but I don't know. That's the theory, you know. You go to the Eye of the Universe, the sun won't explode. That doesn't make sense, but maybe it's the last thing you do, because then it's not, that's why it's not in the ship log. If it were just a random thing that you do at some point, it would be in the ship log, but it's not in the ship log because once you do it, there is nothing to log because the game goes, congratulations, you've beaten Outer Wilds, and then the credits roll. So yeah, exactly. That's what they said on the quantum moon, but the sun is not a quantum possibility. So why would going to the Eye of the Universe and observing everything, why would that stop the sun? Or would we, maybe there's some quantum thing that could block the sun from exploding, and if we see it, then it appears, you know? Maybe that's the Ash Twin project. The Ash Twin project, that's not a spoiler. We've been to the quantum moon. So yeah, that's what they said on the quantum moon. So basically, I've lost my train of thought now because I'm thinking about the Fortnite and fireworks. Maybe, okay. Nah, this is not right at all, but I'll just keep thinking out loud. If going to the Eye of the Universe lets you see everything and it locks quantum things in place, then if we want to stop the sun from exploding, if that's the objective of the game, if you go to the Eye of the Universe, maybe you see a quantum shield around the sun. Maybe the Ash Twin project involves trying to... Got it. The Ash Twin project is not just... Okay, the Ash Twin project is not about sending memories back in time 22 minutes. That's part of it so that you can keep going. That's like a safety mechanic. But the actual Ash Twin project, here's my new theory. The Ash Twin project is gathering a bunch of quantum shards and the Ash Twin project is getting a bunch of quantum shards and then going to the sun station that rotates around the sun and putting the big quantum rock in front of the sun. And because the sun station is moving, it lets you put a quantum rock around the sun here, and then it moves and you put one here, and it moves and you put one there and there and there, and they're all quantum. And then if you go to the Eye of the Universe, all of the quantum rocks that you put around the sun all appear all at once at the same time, and they block the sun from exploding. I don't think that's it, but it's not a bad theory, right? Like that, you know, that's not a bad theory. It's completely wrong, but it, you know, you have to admit it would sort of vaguely make sense-ish if the rules sort of worked like that, which they probably don't. And it's a really good theory for why the sun station is like, you know, because the sun station is moving, right? Like whatever. Like if you put something on a planet and the planet moves, then that thing moves with it. So certain things that look like they're moving, it might just be, well, the planet is moving, but the sun station is moving all on its own. So it's designed to get full coverage around the sun. Okay, I want to check something then. Does it always move in the same line? I just hate how when you match velocity, it doesn't stay. Just stay, please. Just stay. Right now it's going along, see this diagonal. Is it gonna stay on that same but the sun is moving and I'm moving and it's hard to... No, I don't want the answer. It looks like it's going along the same thing, because if it's just going along the same like equator or the same like hemisphere, same, you know, whatever, then it wouldn't give it full coverage of, you know, putting quantum rocks everywhere. Yeah, but telling me that something isn't a plot spoiler is a spoiler, because then it confirms that my theory is irrelevant. You know, if my theory was correct that the sun station is helping put quantum rocks all along the side of the planet, then confirming that would be a spoiler, and saying it's not a spoiler is like, okay, you're letting me know my theory is wrong. So if you tell a person that something is not a spoiler, then you are still spoiling them. Okay. But I didn't think my theory was very correct anyway. Plus, I don't know if you're really implying that, but you know what I mean. It's still always better to be safe. Right, but if it always orbits the same angle, the fact that whether or not it orbits the same angle isn't a spoiler means that, you know, my theory is wrong. Because if you... Well, I mean, whatever. We're just being extra cautious. But you're right. You're right. It's not a plot spoiler if it moves alongside the same thing or not, right? It just saves me time of checking. But in general, you know, the process is to check things ourselves, unless it takes a really long time. Hey, look, it's coming right towards us. This is a perfect time to land on it. It's right here. I think I'm about to fly into the sun. Let's go away. Nope. See, this is what I mean. Slingshotting around it, I don't think... It's not that common of an outcome. Okay. Forget it. What was I doing? No, I see what you mean now. I mean, if I wanted to actually check if it was always going along the same axis or if it was moving around, it could take me a while because I am having trouble figuring out if, you know, the sun moving and me kind of moving was affecting it. So it would really just be kind of busy work to check that. But either way, my theory is almost certainly wrong, so it doesn't matter. I think I was about to go to Brittle Hollow, but then I got distracted by thinking about the sun station and the eye of the universe or whatever. It's fine. Let's just go to Brittle Hollow. Because the only thing we haven't done other than the freaking sun station is enter the stupid black hole forge, so now's the time. I didn't see an entrance in it though, but maybe there's a window. It's like every time I tried to even land on it or get close, I just fell into the black hole, and it was getting really annoying. Could there be a warp core inside the escape pods, right? I don't know. I can check, I guess. I would have noticed if there was a... No, I probably wouldn't have. I mean, it would be annoying if the warp core is just like somewhere I've already been, but I don't remember, and I'll only find it if I just go back and look at every single area in the game again. That's probably not it, though. Most things in this game are pretty intuitive. This game doesn't have like tiny, minor hidden things, usually. It's always kind of obvious what you have to look at. Because, yeah, I mean, escape pod could easily have a warp core in it, but don't recall finding any, and these aren't warp cores, are they? They're just Okay. Imagine if these were things you could pull out all of this all along, but no, they're not. They're just lights on a wall. Yeah, no, I don't see a warp core here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. It's faster to freaking meditate. It's only happened because I glanced over at chat for a second. You made it happen, Agnes. I just looked over for a second and then realized I was falling into the middle of nowhere. Okay, we'll try again. We have one attempt at this. We have time for one attempt. Let's not squander it. Even if we fail and fall into the whole station, at least hopefully we learn something. At least we see something about, oh, there's where there's an entrance, or I don't even know what, you know? What's that? Is that a radio tower? What is that? I'm sure I've been there. It's right next to the geyser. Is that? I would have thought that that's where like the... Oh, it's the bridge, right. Is there anything at the bottom of there? I wonder if I've ever really looked... whatever, it doesn't matter. Ow. Not important right now. Let me find Bramble on the map. That's Hollow's lantern. Whoops. There we go. I mean, it's the same thing. We were going the same way. The issue with the black hole forge is like whenever I try to land on it, the sides are just very slippery and I just fall off. So I was trying to look for an entrance in it. Please don't fly directly into the lava. No, we're good. We're so good. Can I save time by just flying my ship into the center of the planet? Is that a thing you can do? I've never really tried it, but I can definitely fit. Am I just gonna get sucked in by the black hole? This is science. This is worthwhile to try. I feel like it's gonna suck me in. I've never flown into the middle of the planet on my ship, but I don't know if it's that helpful. Ooh, is that the Hanging City over there? Hey, Hanging City. Hi, 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 hi. So the Black Hole Forge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I at the black hole? Nope. I think I escaped it. I escaped it. I escaped it. I escaped it. This is the Black Hole Forge, and it looks a lot like the Sun Station. It has a similar, like... Well, only a little, I guess. Okay. So I've been trying to enter this thing, and I have been failing. But now that I've brought my ship here, hopefully that makes it easier to explore. Nice. Oh god, I'm being pulled so hard. So hard. Can't even fly any. Okay. We are right near the black hole. Maybe it would be easier if I move it up. Because it's starting... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stop, stop, stop. Whoa. Something flew out of it? No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's like... It's right there. I need to pull it the other way, so I need to get out of my ship and do that if possible. That's gonna be pretty hard to do though from here, because you obviously cannot enter it while it's in this position. This is its starting position, so you need to bring it up. Basically, you're not gonna be able to enter it otherwise. It must have a hole at the top. So okay, I need to get out of my ship then, but it's really hard to do that. There's nowhere to land. Ooh, I'm just gonna land right there. Oh wait, that's not a gravity thing that you can land on, is it? Whatever. Can I just get out of my ship and just... Oops, wait, that's not helpful. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was further away from the black hole and that I could just kind of get out and land somewhere and make my way. Wait, why am I in my ship? Wait, why am I in my ship? I just got out of my ship. I got out of my ship and then I got sucked into the black hole. Did my ship also get sucked in? I guess we were right next to each other.
I guess that's interesting. I don't know. That would happen.
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just fly back. Oh, can I turn off the vessel and the stupid HUD thing? Thanks. Well, whatever. See, we didn't lose that much time. We can just go back. I mean, it makes sense. You have to press the switch to make it fly up first. That's the whole point. They make you go into that room first. This is really not supposed to be like one of the last things you do. It's probably not even supposed to be that hard. Oh, if you and your ship go through the black hole at the same exact time, you get put back in your ship. Ah, I see. Interesting. Whoa, I'm going way too fast. Sorry. Oops, oops, oops. I do this too much. Hey, can I try and land on the sun station? It's only 11 kilometers away. I can actually reach it from here. We're moving 72 miles per second. Meters per second. I don't know. We might not be able to reach it. All right, whatever. We'll do this next time. We'll start. Well, I could just try to do it now so that next time is all about just beating the game. Fine. Let me just give one attempt at it because I said we were doing one attempt. One attempt at entering the Black Hole Forge, because then if we enter it, we will have literally nothing left to do other than, like, beat the game. So that would be a good starting place for next time. Literally, our ship log, I don't think, has anything else, right? Yeah, literally the only question marks left are the Ash Twin project and the Black Hole Forge. So let's just get the Black Hole Forge done so that next time we can be fully focused. Where's Brittle Hollow? Thanks. Wait, what? I've just locked onto the wrong thing. Oh, wait, no, that's just the rock is in front of me. Right, if something is in front of you, it gets a circle around it with an L button, but that's not where I was locked onto, okay. It's like, I was very confused for a moment. It's like, that's the Addle Rock. I mean, the main issue is I just don't want to stop playing. Like, it's been kind of hard to stop at 3 hours, even though that's the schedule I set.
There's no reason why you can't keep coming, I'd say.
Yeah, we're not going that long, but like I'm sure I could have easily gone like 6 hours sometimes, which obviously is not a good idea. Okay, I've landed on the planet. I want to reach the city. I don't want to enter it from here, though. What's the easiest way to enter the city? Hanging City is what? It's at the North Pole? I think it's at the North Pole, so we just go north and find some broken ground. We can just fall into it. There's usually a crack near the north, and if not, one will appear shortly, right? Like the top of a structure that comes from underground, I wonder. Okay, there is usually a hole near the north somewhere. Surely. What about here? Like the ground just stops? No. Oh. Okay, fine. I'm impatient. Let's go find an entrance. Just, no, if I just go anywhere, I'm gonna fall into the black hole again. Just wait patiently. There we go. Thank you so much. Where did it hit? Is this sinking? Something should be sinking. And yet I feel like I somehow am not seeing the part that is sinking. I missed it? Where's this one going? That one's too far. Oh my god, I'm out of fuel. I haven't done anything. You know what the faster way is? The faster way is honestly to just go to freaking Ash Twin and teleport. Because this doesn't... See, why is it that when you teleport, you don't come out here? When you teleport to this planet, it doesn't bring you here. It brings you to, like, the other side. I don't understand why it brings you underground when it should bring you just to that. Where is that? Where's that crash? Right there? Chase it. Chase that crash. Oh my god, I don't have fuel, though. This is kind of a waste of time, huh? Hey. At least I found the freaking city. Ow. Found it. So the black hole forge. Yeah, obviously you need to bring it up. That makes a lot of sense. Can't enter it when it's down there. So you bring it up. Just like that. And then the entrance must be on the bottom. That's why you can't enter it when it's right by the black hole, but you must be able to just go into that? Doesn't even look like it's an entrance. Now, it would be probably... Is that the top? I guess it's the top-ish, almost. Right, when you take the teleport, you end up on this side of it, I suppose. Okay. Where did the... This is a stupid question. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It would be so much easier to enter it from my ship, but I don't even know how to get back to the surface from here. Is there an easy way to get back to the surf? Well... There is an easy way to get back to the surface. If I can just have enough fuel, this...
It's gonna be tricky, yeah. This is tricky. I mean...
I'm right close to it, though. It's fine. I can get back easily with the amount of fuel that I have. As long as I properly land on this thing. Yeah, this is fine. Because it's going to teleport me to the surface, and then I just have to reach my ship. I had to use fuel to ensure that I entered this hole, though. Now just... Oh, God. This thing, though, I have to use fuel to navigate it, but it's okay. There's oxygen. There's oxygen. Can I start using the oxygen as fuel early? That would be a great feature because there's a tree right there. I don't think it works that way, though. Oh, at least there's gravity, though. Okay. Handy little thing shows us how long we have to wait. I could have easily never noticed that, I think, if someone didn't point it out.
There's a lot of little details in this game that can go unnoticed that are cute.
Yeah. You think I've missed any major details?
I don't know for sure. I'd have to think about it. There's definitely stuff to notice that you don't notice in your first playthrough, though.
I was joking.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Joking, because apparently, you know, missing things. I don't know. I assume I have missed a major detail. Maybe not. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to find my ship. Well, where is it? Is that it on the map? Yeah, I think so. At the bottom left there, you see there's like a little dot. Is that my ship? Oh no, I'm getting further from it. Well, if I
I
just
should have
keep...
told you to get the fuel refill again, but
Oh, where is that?
it's kind of far back now because you've been walking away from it. But
No, we didn't walk very far. Is it right here?
it's near the ruined building.
Yeah. This one, right?
I think so.
Because yeah, if I just get my fuel back, I'm... Oh, no, this is not the... It's not this
No,
one.
not over there. Not
Yeah,
over
this
there.
one, yes.
Yeah.
I remember, it's down the
by
staircase to my
stairs.
left. What staircase? Great, okay, perfect. Now we can make it back to the ship easily, then we will heal ourselves, and then the Black Hole Forge is in an up position. Oh god, I need to make sure I don't crash into a wall. Yeah. It was a joke though, because you're not supposed to tell me if I've missed a major detail, because that's the point of the game.
I mean, there's lots of... whatever.
I meant a major detail, like, you know, a crucial major plot point about the very nature of the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this was a bad idea. Oops. Sorry. But it's okay, I'm still alive.
Wow, you are still alive.
And I have fuel this time, so it's okay. I'm surprised too, but it was just a light bump. No. Oh god, no. Oh, whatever, it's fine, I have fuel. I don't need to be scared of that. Still hate how hard it is to enter that thing. It's like they put the gravity path there to make it easy for you, but then it just breaks and you still have to kind of awkwardly get yourself in. Okay. Done this. Oh, it's already powered on because I've already used it once this lifetime. Great. Huh. Now we wait. We don't even have to wait very long. All right, this time I go pick up the fuel immediately, and then I make sure to not... What's with my ship? Oh, yeah, it's just rotating with the planet. We make sure to not fall through the thing. The planet is probably very cracked by now, though. But that's fine. Fuel right here. That is very nice of them. I think they put it here on purpose because they know you're going to fall into that thing a lot. It's so hard to tell what the quickest way to reach the ship is when it seems to be like on the opposite side of the planet. But okay, let's go here. Do not crash. I'm really resisting my impulse to keep pressing that booster button, because I know it'll lead to a crash. Okay, here I have to be careful. Don't fall into the center of the planet. Nope, the ground is perfectly intact here. This is a solid hollow. Ooh. Perfect. You guys thought I was dead. This run is so on track. I'm still at 100% fuel, 100% health, 100% everything. Hanging City is this way. Now I can... I'm alive. I'm gonna go back to my ship, though. I'm fine. Yeah, I was gonna say now I can afford some light bumps into walls since I'm at max health. Why did that one hurt so much? Cool. Where am I going? North? Great. I'll be more careful this time. Yeah, I mean, I was fine. I was a bit worried because everything was flickering, which when it happens to my ship seems to be a warning of giant explosion, but no, this was fine. Ow. That's nothing. Why does this planet hurt so much? I feel this doesn't happen on any other planet. Well, I guess Giant's Deep, there's nowhere to really bang into because it's all water. And then we were just on Bramble, which is your ship for a really long time. And, okay, come on. It can't be that hard to find a crack now. The whole planet's falling apart. This is just the main planet where you're just flying around the surface, banging into things, I guess. Even Ember Twin, like, wasn't as painful. Because it's smaller and you find things quicker. Here, it takes forever. Okay, that looks like a nice hole. Okay. Whoa. Hey, no, I don't like this. Oh, God. I thought I was close enough that this wouldn't happen. Oh. I give up. Accept my fate.
Get to see cool kaleidoscope colors.
Yeah, maybe I can avoid it if I try real hard. I'm in orbit around it now, almost. Oh, this is
you can save yourself on the beam.
Where is the beam?
It's around. You've flown by it a couple times.
No, I can't reach that. No way.
You can, but I mean...
And now we're out of fuel again, so we have to be...
It's not gonna matter. You don't even have time.
You think it hasn't been 20 minutes. It's only 18 minutes on the clock past the hour, and we started this, like, after the hour, so we have... Just restart. Okay. Now we have to go enter the town, move the forge up again, and then my plan was to get into my ship so I could fly down and have a better view of it.
Why did you leave your ship in the first place? I'm confused.
Because I couldn't enter the black hole forge to move it up. If I was in my ship.
Oh. Wait, did you not have the black hole forge up yet?
Well, I did. That's what I left my ship for. And then after getting it up, I was never able to successfully... Wait, why...
After getting it up, you got back to your ship and then you left it.
Yeah, why did I do that?
I don't know. I was asking... like...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to leave my ship. I was supposed to get in the ship and fly.
I was unclear on what you were trying to do, so I didn't stop you or anything. I'm just like, I don't know what else is trying to do here.
Yeah, I was trying to enter my ship and fly in it. And I didn't do that. Whoops. I forgot. So could I try to land at a specific spot? Because I really want to land at I want to land at the north, somewhere where I can just reach the city really quickly. So like... There's nowhere that I can just quickly... Oh, I should have just taken the freaking teleport from Ash Twin. What's the best place that has the path to at least the crossroads or to something? It would be the Quantum Tower, maybe the Southern Observatory. I don't even know. Sure, quantum tower, why not? Why not? Well, I did sort of say, I'm gonna go back to my ship and use my ship to fly to the Black Forge station. The Black Hole Forge. And then I didn't do that. Please tell me that somewhere around here there's a path to the city. The Southern Observatory, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. No, let's go down. Tell me there's a path here. There is. Didn't we take a path from here? This leads to the crossroads. I am more than happy to just go to the crossroads. And from there, how the heck do you... I guess you just have to really keep going. There, that's the path to the city. That's the path to the city. It's right there. Please. Please, I pray to make it in my journey. I pray to make it safely, please. Oh, hi. Ryback? What's the fast way to reach this? How do I get down this column again, basically? Oh, I'm already down it. He's right here. Do I have anything to say? Yeah, I learned something. Oh, I talked to a living Nomai. Oh my god. Caps exclamation mark. So wait, which of these have I already done? Found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. I don't think I did the vessel yet. Found the Nomai escape pod. I'm sure I had already found that when I spoke to him last time. I found the vessel. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Haha, yes, I knew it. But that creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here? And why did they come here? Well, I know the answer to that. Am I allowed to answer? They came for the eye. They came for the eye. Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. Well, I learned something else. The old settlement, I'm sure we already mentioned. The Hanging City, the Sunless City, yeah. I found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. That I might not have, but I don't think he's going to give me anything new here. The pilgrimage to the quantum moon. The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writings, so it was clearly special to them. And special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Yeah, totally. What hatchlings? Of what species? Oh, of our species? Are we hatchlings? Do we come from eggs? Maybe once I know my journey to the quantum moon, they were considered an adult. I learned something. I went to the comet and... Oh, wow. Yeah, Ryback has a lot of important ones. Oh, wow. Wow. So that's how the Nomai died. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think, if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing. It is very sad. They literally just died. They had a whole history and a comet just came and killed them. They successfully landed. They escaped their escape pods. They set up civilization. They did everything. They had a religion to find the eye, and it was just all for nothing due to literal random happenstance. Probably, unless they summoned the comet, but I don't think they did, so. I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here, or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but, you know, it has its moments. I learned something. I talked to a living Nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the quantum moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the quantum moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. Wow, that is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Ventures. It's true, it is the best thing that happened in the game. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with 0 visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain and get there? Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. All right, cool. I'm glad someone shares the excitement with us.
Yep.
But I want the path to the Hanging City, and I don't.
Ryback is generally the one who has all the... They're the most...
Really important stuff.
They're the most interested to know my history.
Right. Okay, please, how do I reach the Hanging City? It just shouldn't be hard. The bridge was like right there. Now I've lost it.
I always forget the exact path to get there too, so...
It's not this one. I saw the bridge. It was literally right here. That's the bridge. That's the bridge to the hang. It's right above me now. What the heck? Why is it above me? Do you think I could just jump and make it? I don't think I can, especially the black hole forge. It's right there. I need to reach this bridge, and it's above me, and can I use the gravity crystal to go back up? That must be it. Rebecca's Nomai, Chert is astronomy. I haven't spoken to Chert in a long time. Maybe there could be new things. Cabrio. Wow, okay, your list started off with like actual things. I was like, oh, this is gonna be very helpful info to remind me what categories of things there are for each person. And it's just like, Ryback is Nomai, Chert is astronomy, Gabrio's Gabrio, Feldspar is Feldspar. Yeah. Okay. Great. To the Hanging City, and then we will very easily return to our ship. Whoa. I can make this, right? Surprisingly close. No, not that close, but that was still scary. It's scary because of the stupid black hole. This game needs checkpoints. All right. Let's push it up. Can't believe how long it's taking to do this nothing mission. Okay. Push it up. Wait, is it already up? Oh, no. The light switch starts up, but you push it down to bring it up. Yeah. Great. Now I want to go back to my ship, because I can't just reach the thing, obviously. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it from my ship, but I just need to get in my ship to at least get like a closer view of it. Because I really don't see an entrance. It doesn't look like there's an entrance on the bottom, but, you know, whatever. Hey, please land, please land, please land, please land, please land. Okay. Yes, but what's Gabrio's field of interest? Feldspar's field of interest is Feldspar. No, it's exploration. Yeah, totally. Gabrio's field of interest is napping. Turn the power on. This is like the only time an orb is just in a giant open area. I wonder if there's a reason for it. Why isn't it a specific tunnel like all the others? I'm sure there's no reason, but if this were like one of the minor details that there's actually a reason for, that would be crazy. I don't think there is, though. I think it's just there's no need for the orb to be in a tunnel, so they don't have to. Great. Oh, from the white hole station it brings me to the surface, right, but from Ash Twin it brings me not. So this is probably the only planet that even has a distinction like that. Because I haven't taken the Ash Twin teleports from all the other planets, but I've just been assuming they take me to the helix on the surface. But, like, they might not. I could give them all, you know, one more try. One actual try. All right, it's my ship. And this time I remember my goal was to enter the ship. Oh, you know what? We would have had... Oh, landing gear. I didn't crash this time, did I? I didn't crash. I think my ship... Maybe it's been on a journey. No, that wouldn't happen. It's... Did I crash? I don't think I crashed this time. That's so strange. Well, my ship is in the Quantum Grove, so it might have just moved around. A rock might have just appeared on top of it at some point. All right, good night, Agnes. See, this is why I try to stick to the schedule. But
Yeah.
it's just the Black Hole Forge. There's nothing major here.
I'll be right
And
back.
it's so that next time we have time to, you know, beat the game, right? Oops, 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 oops. Go away, go away, go away. Don't do this. Don't do this. This was going to be a short thing. It's like, oh, it'll just take 20 minutes. I'm sure it just has a little entrance that I, you know, just wasn't seeing. Oh, God, screw you. Oh, no. Why? Why? Oh, Brittle Hollow is so much smaller than Giant. I never realized that Giant's Deep is so big. I guess that's why it's easier to fly into it. Okay. We're just gonna enter the Black Hole Forge. It's gonna take 2 more minutes. True, it is called Giant. I never noticed that. Is that because all the jellyfish are giant? Whoa, I'm going way too fast. I'm going so fast. I'm going way too fast. I'm going way too fast. Oh my God. Whoops, sorry. All right, whatever. I'll just turn around. Oh God, we're 1,000 miles a second away from it. Stop. 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 Oh my God, I've gone past Giant's Deep. Stop. That planet looks really broken up. How much time have I wasted? I swear, if the music starts, it's not going to. We're fine. I know, I should just autopilot at this point. No, I'm a really good pilot, though. Oh God, oh God, oh God, I'm going too fast. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop. Stop, okay. Stop, stop, please stop. Please, please do not enter the black hole. Okay.
I'm back.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm trying to find, where's the city? Here it is, right? Follow this bridge. Okay. Here's the city. Now I pulled the forge up, 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 up. Please, please go up. Please go up. Please, please, please. Please, please just go up. Please, please. Please, thank you. Please just go up in a straight line. Please, please. Okay, there's the part that's on the bottom. What is it? It's crystal and nothing else. There's no entrance. Unless there's like a little hole under it, but I really don't think there is. So this is not even helpful. And then along the sides, again, there's still no entrance. But, well, what is this? There's a gravity thing there. Does it work on a ship? Oh, if it... Should I teleport from Ash Twin to get there? Because that just seems like the quickest freaking way at this point. Because I don't think my ship can use the gravity from that thing. Doesn't really look like it's working. No, it really doesn't. I hate this. Oh, I see. If I get out from Ash Twin, I don't think I've ever read those texts because every time I get out, I fall because I didn't really realize there was a gravity walkway. So... fine, I give up. We do it next time.
Okay.
Okay, so then that's the plan then. I raise the black hole forge, and then I just get in my ship and fly to Ash Twin, because that's going to be the quickest way. And then hopefully there's an entrance. It still doesn't really look like there is an entrance, you know? Like, I don't know where you enter from. It looks like the bottom of it, which doesn't even have an entrance. Maybe there's like a doorway, and when it like plugs into the ground there, maybe it opens. But for the most part, I just like could not figure it out.